to our Daggerheart homebrew actual play campaign. Pull up a chair and grab a snack, prepare for epic art. It's a homebrew brewed in a bathtub, played with Daggerheart. We've got Bex, Alyssa, Daniel, and they're bringing all the heat, with Soz and Andy in the mix to make the squad complete. And then there's Lefty, our fearless guide and sole financier. He funds this operation with change found in his rear. The budget comes from Lefty's prison pocket, so the props are kinda trash. But who needs fancy lighting when you have zero cash? So we're here on a weekly schedule, consistent as the sun, pouring blood and sweat and tears to make sure we have fun. Our dedication is unwavering, our passion is intense. So welcome to the broadcast, to the few who found the link. Our viewer count is single digits, teetering on the brink. But whether you are 12 people or maybe only 3, you're the best darn audience in our 1,000-year history. Welcome to the show! Welcome to the show!
It's an Orrery of Souls!
Hello. Hello.
Last time on an Orrery of Souls. The party were summoned when one of their SPU members broke into the room and declared that they were attacking the jail again. The party picked up and moved very quickly, expecting a pitched battle, but when they got there, instead, they walked into an eerie silence. The heavily reinforced guard presence had been completely neutralized by this very palpable supernatural aura of severe apathy and depression. The guards were just sitting around, their weapons at their feet or discarded or still in their sheaths. They were just sitting around, drained of all willpower. Inside, within the solitary confinement cell that Draco was imprisoned in, he experienced that same oppressive magic directly, and while he was in its throat, he has these vague memories of Vosk appearing through the port in the door to his cell and telling him that his struggle is pointless and that their machine would grind them into stardust. Before he laid down, stared at the ceiling for a few hours.
Do that love me?
Wouldn't we?
Clean the field.
The rescue party, consisting of Vosk, Steed, and Fushi, were also affected. Fushi was directly affected, instantly paralyzed by the depressive aura, already being the emotional being who was teetering on the edge anyway, because her husband, boyfriend, was in lover, yes, was in jail for obviously for things that he did not do. Her state ended up freezing her in position, forcing Steed to tie her down onto bonnets to kind of drag her through the facility. Vosk, however, while he did begin to fall into that mire, into that morass of depression, he felt the hand of his patron, Mahina herself, reach into that mire and pull him out of it. She offered her protection and her corrective magics and ended up allowing him to do business as usual. They navigated through the protected prison, the anti-magic protected prison. They discovered that the raid had been entirely focused on extraction. This was not an attack. This was a rescue mission. The perpetrators busted into specific cells, and in fact, one of the solitary confinement cells, they found a massive hole blown through the door. When they followed the path out onto the yard, they found another massive hole blown out from the yard out into the world, through which these perpetrators seem to have escaped. Draco was found safe, but apathetic in his cell. The party soon realizes that the high-profile prisoners arrested during the Silent Tide raid, Ilara Vance, Bex Fiddleworth, Perrin Underbow, and Vrack Ironhide, were all missing, as well as the one who had been taken into protective custody. That was Pippin, Fiddleworth, Bex, and Jinx's father. They followed the trail out from the prison through the hole blown in the wall, and they made a grim discovery. They found the discarded corpse of Perrin Underbow and Vrack Ironhide, formerly of the Gilded Leaf Trading Company, just kind of on the side of the road at the river's edge. The party deduced that the conspirators, having lost all their safe houses in Fate's Wheel, ended up murdering their less than essential members and fled the city downriver. It seemed like the most likely place that they might have been heading for was the country of Anger, which is on this side of the continent, but is the beachhead for the Western Empire, the Infuriax invasion. It is Infuriax. The family is still
Infuriax
rules.
family is still in power, yeah.
Meanwhile, Tiberius took over the defense of Draco's legal action and ended up taking a delegation to the municipal building, where they met with Thalassa Swiftcurrent, the adjunct of the Lord High Admiral, the Uber Judge, who would be hearing Draco's case. Tiberius successfully argued that under the specific loopholes provided by the SPU charter and the newly uncovered evidence, that the charges against Draco were essentially invalid. And Swiftcurrent agreed, said, this case is pretty much ironclad, and she promised that the Lord High Admiral would dismiss the trial and reinstate Draco as a sergeant of the guard. That evening, Draco is, in fact, officially released from jail and is escorted to the King's Head Tavern, where the SPU has been heavily drinking to celebrate their Draco's impending freedom, and to mourn the confirmed death of Jinx Fiddleworth, who was murdered callously by Vosk. Okay, it wasn't callous murder, it was a complete accident, but he still seems to feel kind of responsible for that death, regardless of what his patron Mahina thinks he should feel about it. Fushi was completely three sheets to the wind, inebriated beyond, and burst into tears upon seeing Draco, actually refusing to believe that he was real at first.
I was like, no, go back to jail. We're getting you tomorrow. You can't be here.
You're not here.
That was the joke I made.
Amidst the drunken chaos, Steed caught sight of a figure on the stairs who looked like they were going to come up and I don't know, get involved or do something, but upon making eye contact with Steed, turned right back around and left. Steed was convinced that he had seen Fushi's twin, and he didn't quite understand what he thought he had seen until he informed the room, and they found that Fushi does in fact have a brother, and that they are twins, and so you're not a crazy person, Steve.
Well, you're not crazy about that this time.
You're crazy about other things.
This time.
Glowing dagger. Crazy.
Fushi, in her inebriated state, kind of let spill that she might be a princess, and that she was a representative of the family bloodline of Summerledge, the generational rulers of the Kingdom of Fear, before it was taken over by the Infernus. But that's neither here nor there. However,
Related.
upon
Not important whatsoever.
upon hearing the name Silverledge, Tiberius kind of froze up, got his cloak over his shoulders, and bailed on the party. Vosk noticed this and, turning himself invisible, tails Tiberius back to the evidence warehouse. He watches Tiberius dig through the confiscated letters of the Black Nail until he finds a specific missive. Vosk then revealed himself. Well, actually, Tiberius knew he was being watched, just wasn't 100% sure by whom. So he was instructed the Watcher to reveal themselves, and Vosk did. And so Tiberius shared the contents of that letter. It was a correspondence from Perrin Underbow to Krieg, Master of Spies. It confirmed that a group called the Crux Cell had successfully set the fire that neutralized the Summerledge threat. It seems that the Black Nail and the Infernus Spies network they're connected to are directly responsible for the assassination of Fushi's family, though the spies are unsure if they destroyed the glass. And no one seems to really know what that means, but now they have that information to play with. As Vosk and Tiberius returned to the warehouse, they realized that they were being followed by a mysterious small figure. Once they ducked down an alley in an effort to kind of bring a confrontation to head, the figure confronted the team, asking them, "What do you know of the name Summerledge?" Apparently, he had overheard a bit of the conversation as they were walking down the street. Vosk declared that he had a long history with the family, and that he was something of a ghost in their tales. Green seemed to know what this meant, and in an effort to prove or disprove this claim, the figure asked Vosk for the name of the last true king of fear. King Jacob was the answer that Vosk provided, and the figure stated that it is well that you are with her. Keep her close. Things are about to get very complicated. Then he threw a smoke bomb and disappeared in the hail.
Here's what the famous smoke bombs here recently games.
Everybody got him. The next morning, the person woke up to hangovers and an official letter from the office of the Admiralty leaning up against the front door of the Draconis residence. This letter dismissed the case against Draco and his named accomplices and completely cleared Draco's name, reinstating him to the service of the Admiralty. As they gathered to discuss the Summerledge letter and Fushi's twin, they're interrupted by the sound of a flute playing on the funeral pier across the street from Fushi and Draco's home. Fushi stepped out onto her front porch to see Yui Ying Mie, a familiar, high-ranking performer from her monastery. Mie played a song that Fushi recognized. It was called A Message from the Master. Mie then went on to play a song called A Job Well Done, and when that song was complete, Mie played another song entitled A Long Journey Home. But she noticed that the chorus of the chorus notes of that song had been replaced with the chorus of another song entitled The Temple Calls. Once that song was completed, Mie placed his shakuhachi flute into his arm, held out his hand, or his hat, to collect the tips. Which, was it Vosk that offered tips? Someone in the party offered a tip.
It was Steed.
I think it was Steve.
Yeah, okay.
I was going to, but he beat me to it.
Gotcha. Collected his tips from the crowd, including a coin or two from Steed, and then walked away. This is a little bit differently than the way we had role-played it. There was an actual conversation, which should never have been.
It was towards the end of the session.
Yeah, the Order of the Fourth Moon is a lot more well-established in their secrecy, and so this song titles is a far more appropriate means of communication. That was where we left off with the realization that Jahangiri Mahi was congratulating Fushi for rooting out the black nail in the wheel, and now wanted her back at the Temple of the Fourth Moon in Joy. We can start right there with everybody on the porch of the Draconis Fushi residence and watching Yue Ying Mie walk up the street, his flute slung over his shoulder.
Are you alright? You seem to know him.
Yes. It would seem they are calling me home.
The ones that gave you tea. To go.
There's some ill will going, but knowing what information they may have next is... Yeah, official.
Aegis.
Beneficial.
Benetages.
And Vernus Advocate as well. People were hunting will have to pass through Joy anyway. I don't know if his temple is in that route, but it's in somewhat the same direction we would want to go anyway. Assuming we wanted to go after them.
Which one of the was it the one about the Summer Lich, the note or letter or whatever that had Creed's name on it?
Yes.
Specifically. So we need to talk about something involving your family stuff. One of those names is somebody I know.
That you know.
Creed. When I woke up in the forest, he had something to do with that. Now knowing he's part of the black male stuff and how I got this dagger, and your family's involved apparently, maybe it actually is.
Not to mention, you seem to know that he's why you have that dagger.
I've got a strong feeling. And I saw a light from the dagger. Nobody believes me.
I believe
We believe you. We just don't care.
you.
You were drunk at the time. There's questions, but shit happens.
Magic is real.
So I have two questions. One, where here can we gear up to get whatever we need to get if we're doing this? And two, where do I take these? I walk over to the saddlebag, dig in the bottom, and I pull out the checkers box.
You pull out the what?
The X-Checkers works.
Oh, right.
I pull out one of the 5 I have. And I'm showing everybody all 5.
Bank.
I pull out one. Where do we go to make this real?
I almost think the municipal building for that one.
No, there's a bank around here somewhere.
Once again, I've been here a week, and I have done nothing but run around finding everything but where to use this.
Where?
A top hat that also had drugs in it that was being worn by an orc that is now currently being worn by a dog.
It's been an interesting week.
Yeah, you missed a lot.
So yeah, certainly.
Just so you know, never mind.
Drugs.
Part of the police force. Watch yourself.
No, Tiberius has all the drugs. I gave them to him, made sure he knew about it. He filed it away, did everything with that. I stopped somebody from using the drugs. He was very upset. I also gave him a handful of gold to try to compensate that. But I don't think that was going to work. That also had a lot to do with part of the court case, too, because he was supposed to be one of the people that was going to sit in as juror. So, I did a lot of good. Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to. It's not wrong. It was confiscated because I have this. It's not good anymore.
Now it's the spoils of war.
I hold up the paper that I got from, fuck, I can never remember his name.
Sure.
I had this. Not good anymore. It was good for that one case. It's technically confiscation.
Squatters' rights.
You mean compensation? There's a bank in town. We can take you there.
Okay, well, if anybody needs anything, if this will cover this, we can get ready to go. If we're doing this, I've already promised you about the thing with your family thing going on.
I have a feeling that will come about if we follow this path.
Once again, that means I can't leave you. 2, yours is
No,
tied.
it means I won't leave you.
2, I'm tied to your stuff, whether either one of us like it or not with that one.
We're
But I'm
traveling
willing-
together.
I'm willing to help because this means something directly tied to me that I need to see done. You were supposed to protect me. You were slacking off in a prison for most of the time. Not your fault. But I did a lot more work getting you out so you can keep protecting me.
He's not wrong.
And honestly, to be fair, I think there are quite a few in the SPU that would love to just stay and run things while we
I feel
hit the
city
next
was
county.
gone.
If the entire blackmail has been eradicated from the city, that means quiet work for everybody. Everybody. Which is good, and after this last week, I'm sure they fucking need it.
Yes, especially Tiger.
Have they found anything else out about the ship? Because they raided the ship.
Well, it's still in custody.
That's a separate investigation.
Ooh.
The GM said, "Ooh."
I did not. That was
That was
Andy.
Andy.
Oh, that was
I
Andy.
had a stupid thought, but also a good thought. Then you just marked over the name. There you go. Later. Commandeering it for the purposes of an investigation and
It is
chase.
I am a law official.
You have the access to any of these things.
That means you can find seeds.
That is an abuse of power. It's gonna go up for auction. We have a man with endless money.
No, there is an end to it. We're not going to find it just yet. I'll walk over to Bonnet. I'll stand up on his back, Bonnet up, and then I'll raise up, still like right here on you. I'm trying to give you a hard time on purpose, but still, let's go gear up if we're going to do this stuff. That way we'll be set. Because I'm sorry, I have so many holes in my leather chest piece right now. I would like to not feel breezes on every 4 inches of this. It was good at one point, then I came here.
That's not our fault. But also, okay.
It is partially our fault because he's involved with everything that happened.
No,
No, they came after
it
me
was,
at first.
it was his fault.
There is an argument for partial.
To be fair, you're not wrong. I should have never taken a job at the chimney sweep. No.
I didn't say.
You also have been thrown off of buildings twice in as many days.
Yes,
Oh,
but
I
I
get it.
haven't thrown you off of the building in any days.
Yet,
Why were you a chimney sweep if you can't handle the heights?
I needed a job.
It always
It
comes
was-
down to money.
That was when it was open because it was very hard to survive there unless you did anything. That's also how I ended up with this out there
And now here.
and now here.
Were you any good at it?
Apparently not. I've got a little bit of soot inside the house. It wasn't like I fully fell into it, ran around the house touching everything. I just said, oh damn, and climbed back up. It's a lot easier to climb when you can't see the outside world when you get high.
And can't.
Just
Your ingenuity is astounding.
That's a vocabulary.
Well, if you're all coming with, let's just fucking do it. Let's go.
Let's get you to a bank. You know where it is. You take him that way. I will go brief and debrief my team, and then meet up with you guys there.
So let me ask the residents of Fate's Wheel a question. In a town like this, is there likely to be a Bank of America,
like a regions of a massive branch.
right? Yeah, are there going to be branch banks, big ones that everyone goes to, or are people going to want to? Would they be banks, or would they be like there is the Polished Oak in Fenwyn Crown, which has its magical vault underneath, and that has security that rivals actual banks. The Golden Handshake, which is an inn that caters to the city's financial elite that offers security features. Would these be? Which way would it go? Would it be more of an established, like a banking culture, or would it be a security culture?
Fascinating question, because given that this is a capitalist location, right, with no centralized king, that feels like a central bank where everybody keeps everything would make sense, but given that there are so many capitalist,
Right. There's fractions within factions, right?
yeah,
Decentralization seems to be one of the
Yeah.
Those wishes.
defining factors of the love protectorate in general. So that's why I want to provide for the opportunity that would have expanded into the way that they do business, is not just the way that they govern.
yeah, I feel like there would be a central bank, a big bank. But that would just be because it's in the middle of Old City. In
Right.
the middle of the city. Everything else would be like contact them or distribution. There would be factionalized banks throughout. But they would all
Are you
answer
cold?
to that one.
You're cold?
Said I'm wearing the same shorts.
It's okay.
I just sort of put it down.
I have the same pair at the house.
But it's more like I'm seeking help.
Okay.
Fair.
Any thoughts, Alyssa?
I mean, the one thing that I keep going back to is like if it's a major capital, then yes, I could definitely see centralized, like banks. But if it's small, like still new, then not really. I can see that being more of the people. Hey, work with the small businesses.
This is
Right.
a capital.
Any thoughts, guys? To you non-residents?
So the way you're saying it right here is massive main bank, but like okay, give us 2 hours. We'll have the courier come with this from the main bank if you have them for a certain situation.
Okay, so something similar to that. If it's more than they have on each.
Yeah, if it goes past a certain threshold, they have to contact the big office and get them ready to go with it. I can see that working.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was already thinking.
The factions from the central bank would be for ease of access to the individual businesses that all exist in Greenscreen.
Yeah, you don't want to ride to the Region's home office in Birmingham where you can just go to another clear
Right.
situation.
Okay.
Did that answer your question, Bill?
Kind of. It was a poorly phrased question, so
Almost.
yeah.
Mostly not really.
You can still have Big Bank here, and then all those other businesses tie and work with said Big Bank. Loomis!
I don't know if this might actually add, to look at you and say, hey, well, as soon as you want to Fushi question. Probably be easier if I ask you this question. Do these work anywhere around here, like outside of Fate's Wheel, or just specifically Fate's Wheel?
And any,
So think
I would say almost any bank would probably take it.
Right, and that's
that's
why
what-
I'm asking.
that's what I was asking.
Is this banks? Is there a central bank? Or is it rich people offering their services to the locals?
Oh! Central bank.
And that was what I landed on. Anyway, so yes.
Figure out something clear to make sure. Like, if I were to happen to have more of these, like, say we're in anger or whatever, these don't mean anything or they mean something.
Right. So I think I had already kind of landed on that before, but I wanted to, because I remember describing that those had the mark of the Chancellor of the Exchequer.
I got all irritated and he was always one of the what alluding to it. I might have
Yeah.
more, but I'm not telling anybody, and I have more than having
So
Five
they,
blank checks for however much I want.
all right.
just for
So most high value merchants would accept them as cash once they're filled in appropriately. But if you want to go and max them out, you would probably have to go to the main Exchequer location itself and find out what their final value on those is.
so it's 10 handfuls per bag, 10 bags per chest.
10 chests per cart.
I don't have a car. I don't have a car. So we're getting nowhere with that. Anyways.
I wouldn't want us to travel with half a cart's worth of gold.
Oh, come on, y'all did it the other game.
That's
Different time.
Different time.
My guy's still having a stroke back at the boat, being like, what the hell is this?
What did I sign up
There's
for?
a rock the size of a grapefruit worth
My children and their children will be working for you.
Good children, though.
Let's get that in writing.
Technically, it is.
Yep.
Yeah, we were.
That one down.
In the song, too.
It's in song. It's pretty much written in blood now, so it's fine.
I'm picturing the moment from Hercules. He's a little tiny detail. I owe you.
Pretty much.
Okay. So the bank happens to be right next to the cafe that we remember.
It shot like
Drug.
Here somewhere. Getting high in a cafe right across from the bank's a great idea.
You take it all the way around.
Case is up.
If a cop with me, it's fine. She's not. She's not. She's not.
Who's the cop?
I know.
I'm a cop. She's not.
She's with a cop. Okay, probably.
Accessories.
Cop's wife and whatever the fuck that is.
And that's why we can get away with murder so much.
You don't call it murder. You call it.
No, the line is sensation. The moon told me.
Hey, I get to do that.
No, you can prove it.
So in other words, all I gotta say is the moon told him, and I could stab somebody. He said the moon said it was
Ah.
fate.
I'm a cult leader.
Not again.
Again?
Let's go 3 for 3!
Oh god, Daniel's doing the cult thing again.
I love that that's become a bit in this game. I make cults accidentally.
Yeah, it's okay. I accidentally had one of the biggest characters in the type one. Now I've got a tiny one, but massive dog. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Let's have an hour and a half long part of the session where we're doing banking financials.
It's okay. I don't know how to write. You know how to say that.
I poke, but I just being harshness.
Remind me where we got these.
They were inside the hat of Brock Ironside, and you said they did not have the actual names for them. Or any name for them. They are IOUs marked with a seal Bank of the Kingdom. Fatesville Exchequer seal 5 papers, each with a chest of gold. They're stowed deep into Bonnet's saddlebag. This might be a problem. This might not be.
Can you read it to me one more time?
IOUs marked with a seal from a Bank of the Kingdom. Fatesville Exchequer seal 5 papers, each worth a chest of gold. They didn't have a name filled out, I guess, to the page of the roof was what it's called.
Okay. Gotcha. All right.
Or down a blank in the spot for the there.
Okay. Who here? You would. You might give me knowledge checks. Target number 12.
Yeah.
18 with hope.
Take that hope.
16, 17, 18 with beer.
She both got 18, but opposite sides.
Hope and Fear now available for pre-order.
Those are going to want to be signed before you take them into the Exchequer's office. These guys are familiar with this kind of exchange, this kind of currency.
Leave it to the lizards to be behaving like dragons.
Exactly.
You'll want to put your name on that.
Okay, this is going to be the funniest thing ever. One name.
I walked with a merchant for a little while when I was in Shamers. Which one was it? The long one. I forgot.
That's shame.
I walked with the merchant for a while in Shame, and we went to a settlement. He had forgotten that part, and he was quickly arrested.
Well, I guess.
It became clear that he was passing forgeries.
Oh my. So anyways. Oh my.
Swear to God, if I go to jail twice and more than this is going to be hilarious.
He will have that's part of what his knowledge role imparted onto you. In order for these to not have been named at the time of their writing, it is essentially proof that they are in fact forgeries. And what he was, oh my goodnessing, when would be the benefit of your success of that role, there was a complete forgery studio in the basement.
Oh God, I forgot about that one. So I'm guessing you have caught up to us at this point.
It's like trying to sign somebody. It's like trying to sign a check with someone's personal checkbook and their name and signature on every single check.
Yeah. So, then go ahead and just write my name on here. And just...
The first oh dear was, oh, there's a chance these are forgeries. And then the second one was, there was a forgery basement. Oh.
Yeah, these are.
You should probably go ahead and sign all.
Stuck into an alley. Does anybody have a quill?
Who? You guys both rolled 18s? That's pretty high.
I reach under the hat.
Probably would be more likely that they should each be signed to a different person, because otherwise it would be one note for 5 chests. If all of you received payment from the same person, as adventuring parties frequently do, that justifies 1 per.
If we put each of our names on there, each of us can get one, and then we have one left over for Bob.
I was actually
And
thinking,
one for the dog.
I was actually thinking about something. Tiberius paid our bill.
His legal fees. That's not a bad point.
You know what?
You know what? He doesn't get one then, because that's out of his pocket. You are the defendant.
Look, I'm not present.
Honestly, to be 100% fair, I could cause a lot of problems with that one too.
But you're not present?
Where did you go?
I went to the King's Head to brief and then debrief the
The-
team
this-
about
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that second part of the information is now revealed then, because that came from your 18. You rolled for a thing for which you were not present, and that confused the hell out of me.
You don't know any of this.
Yeah.
Okay, so my original full intentional plan was to only use one of these.
Gotcha. Okay.
I
Then,
did allude away from
Okay.
us telling you how many I had. I just kind of gave you a hint. I might have more. For,
Okay.
Gotcha.
Just that one.
that solves the
in
problem.
my defense, he was asking Draco before we split up about the checks. Well, about paycheck.
Okay. So then you were here.
Yes. So
And then
Wobbly, timey-wimey stuff.
you are here for the purposes of the conversation that we are having. Yes. All right.
We
Things
can't say, we can't say
Anyway.
all of that happened. I signed
It's
before
all
we
moot.
left.
He's only doing one anyway. So
So I will have that one signed, and then we go to the.
gotcha.
Goblin and his homeless lizard going to the bank.
Who wants to roll for Bex Fiddleworth's forgery skill?
I'll do it.
Shit.
Oh no,
I'll do
my fate is in somebody else's hands, and I don't know. We'll probably don't like.
Attached to it. It's my name.
Okay, go ahead.
should hit.
For what it's worth, Bex Fiddleworth is a very good forger.
Still
This is
a
a D20
There's still,
advantage die.
still a one on that die.
So the target number is going to be 13, because I'm not a bastard. And this is a pretty run-of-the-mill item to be forged. It would be like forging a check or a passport. Everybody's got one. Everyone knows what they're supposed to look like. Did you crit? Did you crit?
What's the number? 7.
Right?
Man, not for good.
It is perfect in every way. That was a 14 plus 8.
I'm glad I rolled for that.
It is a perfect forgery. There is zero question as to whether it should be given to you or not. That will count for the entire block, all 5 of them.
Fiction.
So that- yeah, they are all
Yeah.
perfect forgeries. And you walk out of there with a chest of fucking gold.
You have to carry this. Just so you know. It's like, it's okay. We'll give you some stuff too. Everybody's gonna get something.
I look at my -1 strength.
It's bigger than I am, Dan. You know what? Fine. I have a +1 strength. I'm not gonna be your side. Most of these bonnet grab the inside handle, and I'm just
hacking it.
holding it like this. The dog got the mouse is walking sideways like a crab.
So Steed is now effectively rich.
I have 1 chest and 2 handles of it.
What sort of place are you looking for?
I would like to try to find someone selling armor and weapons, and then possibly potions. Sustainabilities.
All right.
See what I can do with this.
During your conversations, when you were planning out your day,
Sure.
did you ask about where a resident might think that they want to go?
I did tell him that I got holes in my armor. I want to get this replaced.
Yeah,
So
that was a point in the conversation.
Okay.
so specifically an armor at least.
I need both of you who will have participated in that conversation, referring to your experiences within the city. can I please first get a D4 odds? Means no, evens means yes.
I've got odds.
No what?
Yes or no, motherfucker.
It's a
Odds.
It's an odd, so there's 2 no's. Okay.
Can you blame me for trying?
No.
No what?
Is it a no or is it a no?
It is relatively easy for you to pull out which merchants in the city are worth going, which ones are worth staying away from. Let me quickly.
Did you do anything?
Try to catch something on Saturday. Catch on the counter in the kitchen. Just on middle finger right here. I thought it was broken because it's swollen real bad. It's charging colors. It's bruised.
That's a hell of a bruise.
Yeah. I mean, like,
I see it. I saw it when you showed me earlier.
couldn't hold anything with left hand yesterday. Very time. I didn't catch whatever it was. I can't remember now. I just remember pain. Because all of this was like yellow and purple yesterday, right under here, and it was bad. I'm finally getting some dexterity back into this. You didn't just do what you do. But the problem is, it's like I also like to do stuff with bruises, and also the finger need to be caught a lot. I can't do that.
I forgot. Sorry.
Today was the day I was going to bring my laptop and I forgot. Damn. White on white thing.
You're too busy dealing with the French.
Yes. That is very fair.
Goddamn French.
Nice.
Try to retreat.
No, he's a really nice guy. I asked him to come over here, like, talk to me over here. He's like, why? He's like, I can't hear you. What do you mean, why? Why are you so jumpy?
You cuss.
You goobers help us with the Revolutionary War. Come talk to me over here.
Well, then we did betray.
That's neither here nor there.
That's a separate incident.
Okay. You mentioned your armor first.
Yes.
Weapons, armor, shields, that kind of stuff.
I do intend to rejoin with them after debriefing the SP.
Okay.
I'm going on a road trip, guys.
Give me
On an
a D4. Evens is the Smith's Anvil. Odds is the Axe and Thistle.
To the accents. This Mike Tyson is doing
Just to clarify, this is repair. You weren't looking to buy new?
I would like to try to get a new.
Okay, then Smith's Anvil is your better bet.
I'm rolling with that.
That instant gate.
It is. It's in Stonefall Gate. Yep.
She's in prison.
Helga! Holy shit, you are absolutely right.
Oh, damn.
This says under new management.
Yeah, so that means that the only option is the Axe and Thistle at the moment.
Love you.
Because Finn was her helper there. And they are currently under investigation. Thank you for that.
I guess we are going to the Acton Thistle.
Stop making fun of my list.
I'm not
That's
meaning
fine.
to. It's actually hard for me to say thistle normally.
Okay.
Me too. Like
I had to take like a half-second pause to say thistle.
Thistle.
acting fifthly. Oh
Everything.
man, Mike Tyson.
hidden.
I have effectively that. I might as well not have any teeth in my mouth, so everything comes out like that's.
Now you're doing it on purpose.
Now I'm doing now I'm making fun of myself. So trying to harden myself up so I don't feel like I need to ask you not to do it again.
It's okay. We'll stop bullying you.
Speak for yourself.
So in the Timber District, Fushi, are you with
Yeah,
Draco or are you with boys?
She showed us to the bank.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Cool. Can I get everybody to roll a d4 and let me know if you roll? No,
As long as we just
if you roll a 4.
Nope.
Thank you. Okay.
roll initiative.
You don't do that.
There is at the Axe and Thistle a haggard-looking dwarf. Where are we? We're at This is Morag. Action Thistle is Timber.
What's it?
No, it's Earth and Handle defending the crown. That I was starting to think that you were talking about.
Morag and Brawl. Okay, so what we have here is an inn. The Axe and Thistle that you were directed to as being the next possibility for a worthy armorer and weaponsmith is actually an inn. But that inn is set up to look like a smithy. And when you go in, there is a bar, and there is an eating area, and there is a smithy.
That actually sounds rad as hell. Getting to have a meal and a drink while watching people do metallurgy.
Fucking, I would
Sounds
go there.
badass.
You
I
pay a
would
little
go
bit
there,
extra money, they teach you how to do it too.
right?
Dude, I would fucking go every morning. That'd be awesome.
Extreme fire hazard, though.
They sell
Alcohol around open flames.
beer- They sell alcohol at Axton. It's fine.
No alcohol beyond this point. That is behind a closed glass enclosed room.
Over the past few days, the smithy has gotten worked and overworked since the closing of
Of the other place.
Of the Smith's Anvil in Stonefall. Everyone's been coming here, and so the bartender is looking just as overworked as the smith at the anvil. The place is doing a decent bar business, but you can see piles and piles strewn around the smithy of work that is yet to be done. You get the sense that if you were going to ask for any kind of preferential treatment or faster service, it's going to cost you.
Fair.
I'll leave it. I'll leave it there. Spotlight turns to you guys. There's a smith working in the smithy. There's a bartender working at the bar.
Do y'all want to go grab food or anything real quick? I just need to replace this. Is there anything we need other than meat? If you have something already made that's not causing any problems, I don't make it make sense.
Right.
I'm curious to see what they have. If we're going to be out on the road, it might be a good idea to upgrade.
Yeah.
I'm offering some.
Let's go see what they have available.
Let's just try to tread lightly, because I don't think these guys are going to be too happy.
As long as we're not asking them to make something brand new, should be in.
like a walk over towards the Smithies area.
Gotcha.
I will check. Would he have like pieces on like the mannequin, the just torso mannequin, just sitting around stands or whatever you would call it?
Yeah, there is a retail display area that has some stuff that looks like some of it has been made fresh. Some of it has been abandoned, never ordered, never purchased.
So we're in tier 2.
Yeah.
We are currently tier 2. We are at the end of tier 2. We are at tier 2.
So I can get tier 2 quickly.
Yes.
I mean, it's the GM's choice. He could have you roll for some tier 5 stuff.
That'd be funny.
I'll let him make a decision on that one. Also, we're going to have to sign somebody else's name on some shit. We cross a certain threshold. Just say. Because I'm mainly looking for like a slightly better leather chest piece and maybe a better bow. And that's it. No. You know what you need? You need like gladiator piece with halfway.
No, I'm sorry.
Cestus, whatever it is.
Cestus.
Yeah, it's the big giant glove with a stick and a half moon and it on top of the shields. Yeah.
But that would count as weapon.
Yeah.
She's talking weapons with everything.
That's the thing.
We just tie a
My
fuse.
tail's a weapon.
We tie a fuse to her head. It just makes it more funny.
The
Okay, there's also a thing in here called a calming pendant.
No, but see if we put a fuse on your head, the next time you get angry, go.
We buy a snake. Got
No, so I'm just looking at the items, right? So I find one. It's called Bloodstone.
I have one of those on Strixus.
Oh, nice.
it. I still
Yeah.
have a pen. I never got to use.
Yeah. You can attach this weapon to a stone to a weapon that doesn't already have a feature. The weapon gains the following feature: brutal. When you roll the maximum value on a damage die, roll an additional damage die. Yeah.
Hold it in your fist.
Hey, it's okay. You need to get her a ring eventually. Just get it crafted into the ring, and then she puts it on, and then boom, you got it.
ring of bloodstone.
By the power of Grayskull. She So she already punches people. She can be fisted.
So I can deal with.
And I don't think it would look like that. I think what you should aim for instead would be a great stone.
I think we already talked.
Yeah, we're not going for all right stones, okay?
I'm looking. Okay, I'm just
The
browsing.
stones adds power for feet. Roll an extra damage die.
Just flat.
Just, well, yes, but remove the lowest number.
We essentially get like D&D style advantage.
You need this one. You need the calming pendant. When you would mark your last stress, roll a d6. On a result of 5 or higher, don't mark it.
To be 100% fair with you, I'll let you know right now. I've only been stressed twice this entire time.
Yes, that's true.
One of those is because I did it to myself. Technically, both those times because I did it to myself. Because, oh my god,
So don't do what?
I'm getting better. I'm not. The last time I used it, the last time I did, I took it with me half. Or part of it. Yes, on top of the
Ooh, there's a thing called an infinite bag.
Roll a d6.
When you store items in this
Okay.
bag, they are kept in a pocket dimension. See, that's what we need.
It's a bag of holding.
I'm waiting to see if this is a valid. This being generated here.
Here it goes.
also put it my domain things I got was
Successful. Roll additional damage die and discard the lowest result.
Damn.
2014. That what's your brutal stats? Hey, it's good.
Okay. All right, there are 12. Good. They are 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see how you did it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Good. And you want to roll a 2. Just throwing that out there. On one, no. On one of the 2 d12s you are about to roll, you want to see a number 2.
Can that be accompanied by a 1?
It can be, and that would be cool for you.
11 and 4. There are 2 1s.
A number 4.
1 and 1 is 2. Need to be squint.
That's Roman numeral 2?
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. Can I get 5 beers?
Pick number 3, my lord. This is still my favorite. It's not the entire first record.
You see an inspiring suit of full plate armor, wreathed in interlocking brass gears and shifting astronomical runes. That when you stand far away and squint, they look like a person, but no one you recognize.
That's not.
It's not leather armor.
I'm pretty sure my entire body plus my back could fit inside the chest piece.
This looks as though it might size itself Iron Man style.
Why did it just shrink?
Part of them, yeah, that's part of what it does.
I can't wear anything.
There's not restrictions.
There's not in this one?
No, there's not restrictions.
There's no restrictions, there's consequences.
Yeah.
Oh.
You lose some evasion, I think.
You would probably lose some evasion.
My thresholds might go up on evasion.
You may also have to have a certain level of strength to be able to wear it.
No.
No?
That's not a thing.
Oh, okay.
No,
The other thing that you see,
it's quite literally every piece of armor has a thing, and if it's heavy, it has a minus evasion. That's it.
that's about it, yep. An impeccably tailored suit of leather armor, dyed in bronze and orange colors. It projects a weird kind of aura, angles, sharpnesses like sun's rays, but not made of light.
Just ask. That's where all their price tags.
Yes.
Gotta make sure.
Right. These are that is going to be, well, yeah, both of these are outpriced, unfortunately. A chest, 3 chests for the leather suit. Yes, there it is. And for that one, it was a 4 and an 11?
Yes, 4 ones.
So yes, and then 4 chests for the clockwork plate. So unfortunately, none of the pre-made stuff she has available is at your... at least none of the stuff she's displaying.
How much was the leather again?
One chest and the other was 4. Technically,
Technically, you could get it.
but I'm not going to. But it's good to have a plan for later. Orange and bronze, I'm kind of an autumn. It's cool. I got this. But that's later on.
But are you brown or green?
Brown.
That counts.
I'm a tone of like a light shade of mud.
They call me Mud.
My name is Mud.
My name is Mud. Little famous call out there.
Is she just busy hammering away?
Yes. Yeah. Every now and then she stops and looks up, though. You would be able to get her attention relatively easily.
I do want to approach without getting extremely close. I'd probably say about 5 feet away.
Far enough that I can dodge that game.
Yeah, but also I'll take back my hood slowly off and everything, and I'll just come in, slight wave. Excuse me, if you have a second, I just need to know if you have something my size that is just better than average catch-all leather, already made, willing to pay and get out of your hair fast.
She said, ping, 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 ping. She stops, sizes you up real quick. See, I got something for you. Ping, 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 ping. She holds one hand up and continues, and goes back, readjusts the tongs, and ping, 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 ping for another minute or two. And then she sets the piece back into the coals, drops the tong in the bucket, leaves her hammer on the anvil, and walks over to a corner. There it is. We're in there. Roll a d4 for me.
3.
You can get up to tier 3 stuff.
So,
It's all standard, not particularly magical stuff. That's not like my specialty magical stuff, but that is everything from the book, from the main book, not from the new book, which the SRD hasn't released yet. 23 days.
Ah. May I also inquire on something?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about how I've run into an issue, seeing as we run into the issue of, there's places where magic just doesn't work. I think I need to have something I can defend myself with in case of running into that again.
Something wrong with that?
No. I would
No, she's pointing at the rusty sword on your belt.
Well, it doesn't really do anything. It's not much of a... It's more of a memento than anything.
I can fix that.
Can you? Just pull it on out, and I think at this point it's like on the verge of just breaking because it's so
Right.
rusty. How long would it take?
Well, that depends, doesn't it?
to be honest, we're not planning. We haven't planned on meeting soon. If time is something that's needed. We can spend time.
What would be the fee to not rush?
Really depends on how much you want it to be that blade. I can recover its innards. I can sheathe it in new steel. Or I can recover that steel.
It's basically just like a busted up old short sword, isn't it? I think that there is a I'm trying to think of what he would want on this blade to remain, because it's at its soul.
She rummages through a barrel and she pulls out a piece of steel. It is not particularly shiny steel, not particularly dull steel, but she lays it on the anvil and she takes your father's sword and she lays it onto it. And she says, I can embed your blade as it is in new steel. This shape would be represented in its coloration, if not its shape. The blade would become completely usable and it would still be what it was, though now usable. Or I can grind this blade, effectively dust it, and distribute it into new steel, thereby keeping the elements of what it was and forging a new fresh blade from that. Both of these are possible. One is a little more work because I have to create the steel from raw ore, and the dust your blade will provide. Or I can pound your blade into this blank and be done with it in 2 days.
I'd like to keep it as intact as possible.
It's the easier course for me, as it happens. Three handfuls and a 2-day wait.
I can do that.
Well, we'll tack it on to everything else.
I have enough money on.
Well, like I said, you've helped me plenty. So, I know what I want to get is another person. Here's the thing. The bottom of the next to last on page 2.
Next to last, that's the Tyrus Soft.
Yes.
That's what Rick is wearing.
I was thinking about the class into Wizard.
That would be interesting.
Also, I get advantage on finding places to hide.
Yeah, what do you want?
She goes to a chest and pulls out a burlap wrapped package. Drops it at your feet.
Bend over.
Get a little old John Leaf those coming on.
It'll be 8 handfuls, but there it is. Very good. You're at 1 chest and 1 handful between both of those orders.
You got the chest, I got the handful.
What is it? You said it was 3 handfuls, 8 handfuls.
9 or yeah, so that's 11.
So it'd be a
Well,
bag.
it'd be a bag.
I'm sorry, you're right. It's a bag in it. Yes, you are correct.
But see, he has the armor list stuff. They have Gambus and Stash stuff.
Sorry.
No, you're good. It's like I just asked a question.
I think I have the list of prices. I wasn't looking at the price on it.
There's no prices on
Okay.
this.
He's giving us a price thing right now. So right now, between you and me, we're in a bag and a handful.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
And then if he has the list of the armor stuff, and there's Gambus on there too.
I've got leather armor right.
It's interesting what I'm wearing.
How would
She's. I'm wearing gambeshin.
right? So you're wearing just the starting gambeson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So go to
So the improved gambeson. You can get up to tier 3 in this joint, and I don't mind if you've got access to it. You can wear it. I'm not saying that it's a tier requirement. So you could go up to the advanced gambeson if you wanted.
How much would that be?
Sure.
One bag and 2 handfuls.
Step up.
What about advanced leather? Since we're on the subject.
Each step given.
That'd be 1 bag and 9 handfuls, almost 2 bags
For the total cost or
for the advanced leather.
for advanced leather? Okay.
Mine, you said, was a bag and a handful.
A bag and it was 1 or 2. I can't remember. So I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. Call it 1.
4 packs. Including your sword. 4 bags. We got 6 bags left.
Does she have that on hand?
It's from here. Are there any other shops that do what?
She does have that on.
Well, we know there's 1.
No.
You saw something when you were walking in. I mean, you haven't had a chance to talk about it, to process it yet. But there's a... I just need you to spend as much money as you can here so it ruins it over there for you.
In other words, we're trying to calculate bankruptcy for a different entity. I like it. And playing the goblins. Let's do some chaos.
She does have the advanced leather on hand as well. Yeah, if you want it, you can snatch it up now. There's no wait for it. Essentially, the only thing we're going to have to wait for is the sword. Yep.
What about the advanced gambeson?
Is that the one where she dropped a...
No, she dropped
Oh,
it
no,
off.
that was yours. Oh, I didn't roll for yours.
Mine was a bag and a handful.
Yeah, and that was the advanced gambeson, which she does not have on hand. So, but she'll have it tomorrow. She doesn't actually make those. Those are sewn for her by someone. So,
This is actually give us to go back to your house, get everything straight the way you've got.
Right.
It's done too. Come back tomorrow.
Out of curiosity, not to want to add any more work to you, but I'm curious if you have, outside of this beautiful set of Playdama you have, do you have any arcane items? The enchanted items?
I work in swords, shields, and armor.
I understand. I was just curious.
That's what I've got.
Just simply curious. It's a beautiful piece.
You can check up the street.
Let's see if there's any of the magic like.
Long Shadow Curio has been here as long as the city has.
But it's worth a shot. Do we need to try to get Draco around our way? Soon.
We've never heard of this place. Oh, you're not there. You've never heard of that place.
Huh?
You've never
Never heard of Long Shadow Curio?
Okay.
He said it's been here as long as the city has, but
So,
So secret place.
bag and a handful, bag and a handful, bag and.
bong and a blend.
Almost 2 bags.
So we're at
3,
4 and 1.
4,
So
4,
4 and 1 handful.
4 and 9 handfuls.
9 handfuls. What did you say? Bag and 9.
Bag and 9, bag and 1, bag and 1. So total between us 3, 4, and 9.
You never stop spinning.
Yeah, that's what we spent.
There's 1 and 9, 1 and 1, it's 3.
Mhm.
And then you got a 1.
You're right. Sorry. You're right. Okay. Go ahead and equip the advanced leather.
Stuff in here correctly on the stuff.
Well, I mean, she said it was across the street,
Oh, down the street, yeah.
down the street.
It's within walking distance. I will say we can go send Bonnet, go gather drink us and bring us. No, I won't say that. That's a little more aggressive than need. He just got out of prison. We need to be a little bit gentle. Also, I think I offended him slightly.
Nah, I felt fine.
Oh, could I sell her my old set of leather armor?
Yeah, take that from me.
I don't know if that cuts down on the price at all or not.
It will. It'll be,
A D6.
yeah, if used, yeah, let's roll a d6 and it will be that many handfuls off of your.
I kept it in good care. So 3.
3?
So that'd be at a bag. So my cost would be bag and 6.
Yeah.
So
Sorry. I just had a random thought off my head. Okay. I do want to look at Bonnet and say, Bonnet has not seen him a lot, but recently. Because you have Bonnet's face, Draco, at the King's Head with the other SPU. I don't speak your language.
He gets you, though.
Her big guy. And I activate the eye thing. And send.
Okay. He gets you. And
I'm doing this for just comedy. That's
Okay.
that's the only reason to do it.
So yeah, he struck it through the city. You guys are in right now Timber District, so it's going to be a little ways before he gets back where he should be. Anything else at?
I think we're good.
I will stop, and she had like a table near her angle.
Yeah, there's a tool table.
It's not like, if I leave something there, it's not going to cause a problem to leave.
Probably not.
I'm going to go drop 3 extra handfuls next to it. It's been a rough time, and you do some good work. You're appreciated here.
Cha-ching, cha-ching, thanks. Check back in the morning.
We'll be back.
And she gets her sweat on. Outside. What had caught your eye just as you entered the door? Down the street a ways. I know, right?
taking away from the immersion. Just making all the racket possible.
Exactly.
You're messing up the immersion, man.
No, I needed to pause anyway, so it's
That's what the fuck we want now. You keep glaring at me across the table. I'm gonna roll my dice. Oh no, my tempers are shivering.
shiver me timbers.
And it was an ice, which makes it even funnier.
Shiver, yes.
Yes, I got it.
The shivers.
What the state of mind? Where is this thing?
No, you're talking.
Yeah, I don't know if this is the right way. Until Draco upgrades, I am very tanky in comparison to the rest of the party now.
That's the second. What are your numbers?
5 armor slots, minor threshold 15, major 31.
I'm not wearing armor. I have 7 slots.
That's 7 with no armor.
I'll explain in a second.
He's got a
16 minor and 29 super.
How did you do that?
He breaks games.
So, 2 of those come from my shield.
Mm-hmm.
Two of those armor slots come from my shield. The other 5 come from the domain card bare bones.
Ah, that's how you did it.
Automatic upgraded tier upgrade.
That blade or bone?
That is bone. Or that is valor.
Valor.
That's valor.
Why do you suck so bad?
So 1124 at tier 2 as a base, plus level, plus my stalwart bonuses, which are unwavering, gain a permanent +1 to both damage thresholds.
Yep, it's level 2. It's 8-12 if you want to go.
I think
Thought I heard.
they might be going to the battle.
Mhm.
They do that as much as possible.
You still going to keep going to be.
Stick up, yet. Oh, nice.
Talking about? You know what I'm talking about? For some reason. No fuck an hour left.
Search.
I had to. You know, B4s and B6s are getting confused. I need to get back to the normal intros. Right. So, in the massive before the game, I played one of the admin guys on the robot on the tech guy. Was real tech. I had 11 dice I get to roll. I was given 3 more between the people. I rolled 11 successes. And just completely subverted the entire last fight of the thing Sunday. So it's like, cool guys, nobody's gonna die today. This is great. Then I got called, told us, hey, you need to go on to work now, they're getting ready to go out. I got there, worked for 20 minutes, got paid for 4 hours of overtime. Hey, there's all kinds of stuff in this.
It's that front window that really caught your eye more than anything else.
Which one? This one?
Yup. Got a little bit of everything. Armor, weapons, potions.
This is exactly what I want.
There are no swords leaning up against the wall outside the shop.
Unless people are inside the shop and left those there out of respect.
You never know, it could just be him.
Where the street urchins can run off with them. Yeah.
Why? They're in a shop to get new ones anyways.
Like, no, this was the dog sword all along. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, I should. You're damned right.
For everybody else who's not able to make money, he was pointing at the screen, then the computer, then the screen, then the computer. I still have no idea what's going on. So we're all on the same boat, and it has a slight leak.
Now the viewers can see the picture.
You didn't use your words.
No, but that's what
My
they were
mouth
talking
was-
about.
But still, I was confused too. And he's like, yes.
You had
that's
more
right.
information than the audience did. You can see what's going on. Oh no.
Eventually it turns into a podcast form. Half of them not going to be able to listen to the scene any of this. Yeah, I'll hope one day we'll get a podcast.
Is this not already?
I try like I just have to keep the phone screen on. No, the podcast will do technical difficulties.
Right?
Yeah, that's the podcast. The
If we could ever get any of you motherfuckers to stick around after a show, we could do a wrap-up podcast. But everybody's in such a fucking hurry to get out of here, we never get to do something like
I
that.
do know whenever all this stuff with the payment schedule going like calms down a good bit, I'm going to take days off in the middle of the week because I've actually banked a good bit of them. I'll definitely be out that night. Just sit around and talk and stuff like that.
Right on.
Part of my thing is sometimes my brother needs my car.
I know, I understand. He said we should do a podcast, and I was like, I want to.
Yeah, we do technical difficulties right after, especially when we have a rough night with with all the technology. Man, we could have a great time doing that one.
And just bitch at it.
That's the other one.
Hey, that's neat. Why did we not know about this? Why did you not know about this?
I was distracted because I was told a place to go.
Doing your job, that's why.
I was told a place to go, so we went there. It was not in operation. We went to the other.
And now we're here.
We're at a cool magic shop.
And now I have to be.
Yay! Quick ASMR, we'll pick the views up.
That's for Patreon. I've already been over this. Hey, we just had my thresholds change a little bit. I'm at 12 and 22 with 5 slots. My nation's already 15.
Nice.
My dog's at 14.
As long as I have favor to spend, I have unlimited armor slots.
And also, too, to save the dog from getting injured, I can mark one of my slots. So, I'm going to protect the dog even better than last time.
And if you stay within 15 feet of me, I can protect both of you.
That's what we were supposed to begin with, but we got sent to prison. We got sent to prison. I was involved with that more than you were. You got blamed for it.
I have already proven that I can protect you.
Yeah, I know. You also could kind of do the same thing I did. I can do too. Where we're just like, no.
Cool, when I put mine on, I get 5 armor spots.
Cool.
My evasion's still at 14. We got drive-by. Huh? That Valor and Bone.
Yeah, save it. No.
This quiet, dusty shop's tucked away on a side street, seemingly out of place amongst the lumber yards and workshops. As you enter, you find the dimly lit interior smelling of old parchment and dried herbs and ozone.
I have that right now.
So, this is going to be more. This is going to be a place for catch-all of everything.
I smell.
We found Kmart and Fun.
It feels very much like a museum of strange, melancholic artifacts where everything happens to be technically for sale. You feel very comfortable in this place.
It's full of old things like me.
You hear
Things like you.
metal whirring and clicking as the door closes behind you. A meticulously precise clank appears from the back of the shop. He has an open book and a quill in his hand. And he says, welcome to the Long Shadow. He steps off to the side counter, puts the book gently down, lays the quill atop it, says, I am called Gray. How can I assist you today?
Here, we're in the book bag for potentially a very long journey. I wanted to see what we had available in the arcane variety.
We have all manner of consumables, items. I do have a certain amount of weapons and armor as well. Perhaps you could be more specific.
I do believe, Fushi, you were looking for potions?
Potions are what supposed to be bullets.
He directs you to a section of the store. Everything under the consumables list.
I, once again, hands and pockets.
There are
Nothing.
each item has a card that has been handwritten. It is obviously a machine script. It is Gray has written these because the letters are all exactly the right size to be able to fit the entire description on one small business card size placard.
My hands in my pockets and just put on long ropes. I'm just gonna look around a little bit and just see if anything jumps out and catches my eye. Hopefully not literally.
Oh, I can this is finally someone I could show the morphing clay to and actually find out in character what it does.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm like, oh, I have this. I don't know what it is. I was told it was magic. Did you show a lump of clay?
If I may take this into the back room. And he disappears for a couple of minutes, and you can actually hear a conversation happening at the back of the store.
I can't see anybody.
Not from this angle, unfortunately. Now, without going and being particularly nosy. Gray emerges, and he explains what it is. Which I don't have the description in front of me, so...
I have it open right here. Basically, it is magical clay. It is, I believe, a one-time use. But you can spend a hope to use this clay to alter your face enough to make you unrecognizable until your next rest.
That's right. That's right. What is the specific description of stuff? That was the loot. That was from the loot, right?
Yes. That's all it says. It's just, it explains what it does. There's no indication of like what it looks like.
What was it called again?
Morphing clay.
There's two things that I'm kind of like possibly interested, but I'm not 100% sure. Well, okay, maybe three.
What?
Looking? There's something specific in here. Very first thing on this page.
Oh yeah. Musk just kind of idly looking at the different things, and you're just eyeballing him.
I know this fucking name from somewhere. I can't remember.
Is it the comet? Is it the comet potion? Is it the comet potion?
No.
No?
You can wait your turn.
Okay.
You're busy.
Okay.
You're busy. Just you're a little bit.
Change the page. Change the page.
I did. Shuffle the pages. They're stapled. Shuffle the pages. People will know which one.
But you are below the table.
Oh, I don't think there's still always. I'm having to read things by hopping. You know, 3 words and hopping. What's the first thought? No, Bonnet's gone. Let's
I'm
go
to go find him.
I forgot Bonnet ain't here.
What would be really funny is if you're jumping and you walk off a cursed helmet and you're just at the perfect height for it to land on your head.
Yeah, we came into your store, bud. We came into your store.
I like
It's a lot easier to clean
I like
up than
fun things.
Yeah.
Yeah. We came into your store. The first and last thing. You're
Yeah, I'm very tempted in that very last one. There's one, I think it's the second one, or it might be the first one. And then there's the breathing underwater.
Is there drink inside the hope and fear bucket?
No. Well, I guess
Yeah.
there's kind of a bit.
Inside the modifier bucket.
Ah,
I'm about to say, you know what? Sometimes drinking gives you hope and fear. So, kind of fits.
at the same time.
Oh, well, that's just terrific.
What?
The root of the solid world allows communication with plants for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That wasn't what I was aiming for.
Hmm.
Yeah, the
Right.
breathing underwater thing's pretty fucking solid.
We're supposed to speak
Yeah.
the trees.
I'll meet you.
Because I'm like, look, there's gonna be plenty of rivers and fucking who knows, there might be a rabbit going on. That'd be handy.
I like to think that trees are huge concepts.
Think about all the shit they hear.
Like the wind. Small, fucking.
Okay, which one?
I mean, it's made for me. It's called the Goblin Smile.
Oh, yeah, no, that's the one that I'm eyeballing to.
That's excellent.
Right, but it's a single. But, like,
For one handful, for a reroll of E6, it's not bad.
yeah. So that comes down to, is that going to be a once per rest?
Well,
Usage.
Well, it's
So
consum-
clarification needs to
consumable.
happen.
Consumable is probably a one-time run.
Consumables are one-time use. If it's an item, it's something that will refresh or recharge by whatever it says. But if it's a consumable, it goes away after it's one use. Good. That is positive.
Looks as though at least. The phone is missed. The mouse, the
Then, because I'm that person.
door, so
The problem is,
it's
one of them will almost get
Yes.
killed, but they don't hold me.
Stream Deck.
Exactly.
missed.
Let me go pedal its caverns
Excellent.
for gold.
Never reached my phone.
Right?
You have one day for her order.
Yeah, go
Thank you.
go make some bank.
Go on a citywide tour. Do it now.
Do it now.
Let it be. Go. Actually, hey, by the way, when the dog gets back, sign this real quick. You know the fucking bank is. Go.
Don't mind us.
I can't make him sign a solo one. I can claim I can do that, and then he won't
Well,
believe
of everyone in the group, I'm the most likely to actually be able to do that.
I'm pretty sure Steve
Aren't you the least likely to be able to do that? You're already
No, I mean like sign someone else's soul away.
sign someone else's soul away. Yeah.
Yeah, Steve's convinced he's probably done that at least once.
If I were to do that, they would just find an IOU like Mr. Krabs.
One soul.
I don't have to look at it. You're hiding all the cool stuff away from me.
Yeah, there's a point for that. Once you get done with your thing first.
So if you're just wandering the store, you can look at the whole thing. She was asking specifically about consumables, so I turned it to the consumable.
Yeah, I was just wondering.
Get that.
I was sitting there stunned. Because that was. It's also the day that got there.
After a couple of minutes of people wandering around the store, the occasional question being asked in Gray, answering or going and consulting the person in the back room,
I think it's like fun.
Conserve money as much as possible for now.
Sorry, over here. Where is it? It's right.
Okay, partner, you know, get everybody and chips and juice that layer. Come back later on, get another chest and use that first put everybody in carry-ons.
Why is that in here?
I guess if you the next, no.
Sounds like money laundering.
What?
I don't know.
Wow.
We're allowed to do it. Fair nation.
We have to do it correctly.
What? Yes,
Countdown.
are we allowed?
Well, in more all these parts. Yes, no, bank tense. Are we allowed?
Hey,
We're leaving the town
hey,
anyways.
hey, hey, you're not here, okay? Calm down. The dog will find you soon. I also did show you this. It's just like, oh, cool.
I don't think Draco would have looked hard enough at it to be able to tell you one thing and not what.
I accidentally covered up the spot where no name is signed on it. My hand's too big enough for that. That's it. Just fly. Yeah, I know, right? I'm trying to hold on to it as long as possible.
There's meta on that page, so don't read everything. Just read the listings of the items.
Okay.
Did it again.
I mean, how can I walk away from this place without trying to get the money together to buy my penis tier? That's my whole shtick.
That's why I didn't want to get the paper until they got that top. He had to want the paper. I'm trying to be nice and enable my friends. Impossible this sometimes.
That's up for debate.
I mean, keep the goblin.
Positive, we haven't spent half the gold about it yet.
The fuck roll spore ball. It's kind of got you. Throw that into into a banquet room.
I think I have some.
No, I'm just making sure that there's no wet bits
I also
before I start putting things back together again. You put them back where they belong.
That's
grab that. Be gone.
I would be 3 counties away.
But right. Let's-
Oh, they're looking at that. So when are the funeral pigs held?
Technically, at least one was already done.
Since the
That was
disturbance
a
in force.
Potato.
The one that was done was for One-Eyed Jack's kid.
So was it. I wasn't there. I don't know anything about these people.
Who's asking? Who are you asking?
Draco and the SPU team are discussing logistics on that.
Okay.
In addition to, hey, I'm going to be going on a road trip. This is what I want you guys to do while we're gone. I don't know what I'm leaving. So,
Gotcha. Well, everyone's talking about holding off on a service for Jinx until the rest of the Fiddleworth clan is found or found. It may be a compound funeral if things go the same way that they did for Underbow and Ironheart.
sure.
Think of that. Kona scale powder. Who's she using that?
Sounds evil.
Grants a single use of a 1d6 elemental breath attack.
Again, it sounds illegal.
It sounds illegal for you to do that anyways because your character does not need to do that.
Like,
When's Trevor shedding season?
Right, we just like scrape his hairbrush. And,
Oh god, it's like peeling off the sunburn and just throwing it into my eyes.
Or that one part in
Pocket husband, cha-cha-cha!
that's awesome.
Hey,
She's actually blushing.
you brought the thing up. You brought the thing up. I just ran with it, hit first into the wall.
I love it.
well,
there's another name for that.
Jill.
I heard it.
Well, everyone's waiting for me to finish the word.
a dill pickle.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
literally, that's where I thought he was going. I was like, yeah, what?
No,
We're changing subjects, right?
Nothing's really catching her eye, honestly. Like, she's kind of spitting on a few of those things, but it's not anything to really sell her to it.
I actually seen the list with an item called Mahina's Tear on it. He's gonna be like, just reaching into his head. Is like, is that a real thing or is it just a game?
So it's not a list that you are reading. You have walked by a shelf where you have seen a single preserved teardrop in a crystal vial.
Mm-hmm. And does it have the name Mahina's Tear?
It does.
Yeah.
I'm reaching into my
labeled.
Yeah, I'm reaching into my mind space and like, is that actually one of your tears?
My God, answer me, please.
You a little baby crybaby.
I don't not say that.
They could use it.
Yes. That last 5 years old.
As you are availing yourself of the White Mother, you feel a presence behind you. This impossibly ancient man with hair the color of storm clouds and eyes that hold a soft, dim light moves slowly behind you with deliberate grace, and he speaks in a quiet whisper. He says, "Tell her I said hello."
I turn slowly to look at this man.
I am called Silas. You are welcome in this place.
Not true. Are you a follower of the Mother of Songs?
We are acquainted.
It's rare that I find someone else that is.
You're hers.
I've been for quite a long time.
One of the first things she did when she got here.
It's not where it was.
This was a gift from the White Mother. I had wondered why she would entrust me with such a thing, and now that wonder dissipates, doesn't it?
I suppose.
It's my gift to you. It's always but intended for me.
Just reach up and take hold of it. Just a deep bow.
The current, of course, the guys. The dog side is in this side, but this side won't stop twitching. What's happening? And it's like, boss, something is wrong.
You see me holding the 6 bags of gold worth thing in my hand.
Are you certain to give such a valuable thing?
I am. It's that simple. He doesn't. He gives it its due consideration, but he looks back at you. His eyes are perfectly clear. There is no hesitance, no reticence.
Nothing.
This is what it was. This is the way it was supposed to happen.
Just he does something that I don't think either of you have ever seen him really do before. He just leans forward, like the hat almost like obscuring a little bit, but he just presses his forehead to Silas's name. And she knows. She knows.
With such close proximity to him, you feel kinship. There is you may have even felt this presence before. This man is a witness in much the same way that you have been. So when you offer that gesture of camaraderie, of perhaps even brotherhood, he accepts it for what it is and returns it.
I thank you.
It is my pleasure to facilitate the will of the sister. Who else? Anything else I can do? Any way I can serve?
Keep an eyeball on this. You want it or you want
It's pulling, but it's not a solid yes. I want. So I think I can pass up this.
Can I see the stuff? Can I see that list again, just so I can write down what his tier does?
Depression espresso.
Yes. For your benefit, since you haven't got to see this list, I can read out what it is. A single preserved teardrop in a crystal vial. When opened, it releases a wave of pronounced sorrow, forcing all hostile creatures within close range to make a presence reaction roll, or become overcome with grief, becoming temporarily stunned.
It's a consumable version of what his brother does.
So we don't need to be there. Really, that gets
You don't need to be
released.
hostile towards it. So
It's not listed under consumables, it's listed under items.
You're right, it's a loot version of what his brother does.
I can just do it.
Haha, now you're sad. No, you're not.
Aw.
Yes.
Aw.
You guys gotta watch this. He leaves a window open every Tuesday. He's really sad for no reason. Watch. He hates when I do this. He doesn't know what to mean.
You try to use it on me, there's no reaction, because I'm like the Hulk, I'm always sad.
He's always sad, yep.
That's my secret.
Stop and look around. He's like,
Don't make him
"Mother?"
sad. You wouldn't like him when he's sad.
Good, honestly. It's like this is more just a something for us here. I'm not worried about it.
Don't lie.
Honestly, I don't trust a place full of things with names, other than what it actually is. Like the leather armor, cool. Bow, cool. Slightly bigger bow, awesome. That thing had a name that was his god. That thing he talks to, no, not safe. Hands, pockets. No
Right,
dog.
he puts his hands in his pockets right next to the emerald trophy.
Nice.
It's not the scabbard. It's fine.
For now.
I'm now actually working on my
I
book.
volunteered to pick this up.
I was given this. It's totally different. I was left with this, and this is mine until somebody take it from me. Okay, so we're we're done with this part, I'm guessing Steed is getting closer. No, Steed. Vaughn's getting closer to Draco. Do you... He's gonna see what I see with this, so what do we go and do from here?
Well, you guys are the ones more with the weapons. Did you want to see on that?
I think I'm good now. It's mainly this. No,
That was a little withered.
I do believe I have what I was going to find.
I got shot by a monkey a couple times, so I feel like I needed something of this.
Oh, we need to finish the conversation first. Right?
I was just bringing up something that would be brought up during our conversation at the SPU headquarters.
Headquarters. Gosh. King's headquarters?
While they were going through their own stuff.
So much of it's good.
So something that Draco would definitely want to.
Right. That was the only funeral, right? It was for Asha as well, yeah.
Bosh
Because
never
that
got it proper.
There's also another thing I was going to ask you when I should have left, so we'll wait till this is
I would think that Cirrus would probably be like, we were kind of waiting for Fushi to tell us.
Well, I'm going to be meeting up with her a little later today. After we're done talking here.
Yes. The door to the King's Head opens and he comes scrabbling in and up the stairs and he sits down next to you.
Hello, Bonnie.
There's a slight growl. Slight growl. There's a slight growl, but he forgets.
For now.
You've only seen him like twice.
I wouldn't be used to calling Bonnet. So, starts with a B, is kind of a hat, but not really.
But he's wearing a hat.
You didn't call him Bunny. It's fine. That's
Bonnie, where's Clyde?
That's food. Dogs are friends, not food.
You ready? Ready for me to be done?
He does kind of, he nuzzles at your hand. He doesn't grab it. He nuzzles at it, but then he sits down. Oh. But he doesn't light it.
As soon as I'm ready to go. I'm meeting with, getting back together with them right now. So, we should have an answer tonight. Everybody's got their own for the day.
We'll see you later tonight then. Who, I can never remember her name. The number.
Anya.
Anya, thank you. Anya is looking particularly giving you like the side eye, like. So we will see you later on tonight, right?
I don't plan on getting arrested again.
That's just worried about.
She gets you back in the house.
Plan on getting arrested the first time.
Almost got a nose shot out of that.
Almost.
Luckily, I didn't actually trick.
All right, then we'll see you later.
I don't plan on getting arrested. That's all I have to say about it. Never played it the first time.
No, that just started to happen because murder.
I didn't try to kill him.
Waterboarding.
That you didn't get arrested, and that was also a you thing.
Anyways, lead the way.
Oh, back at
You should lead the way. His name wrong. Dog just stands there.
Right.
I will not
I
move
want
until
to
you say
note the
my name
hesitation before I said the thing.
Dog learns how to give the middle finger.
Dog looks at you, hikes leg up, pees on your leg, staring at you the entire
Good
time.
boy. Lead the way. Take me to them.
All right. He's going at a pretty quick pace. By the time you guys are finally comfortable that you've found everything that you want to find, the door jingles open and Bonnet comes, not storming in, but coming in faster than Gray finds to be acceptable. And Gray reaches out, grabs a broom, and starts shooting. Shoot!
I
Shoot!
was like, no, I got sit, stop, no, out.
Scoot, scoot, scoot.
Sit and out at the same time.
He worms his way like a
now
husky.
he's rubbing
He
his
does the
butt
butt
on the
scoot,
floor.
yeah.
Oh,
Like I had an itch anyway, it's alright.
like ringworms on the floor. Okay, stop. Sorry, hands pockets. I'll walk out the door.
And Draco's walking up the stairs.
Did y'all find everything you needed so far?
Yes. I'm holding a jar
Um,
with like a vial with a crystallized tear inside of it. And I'm just looking at it with just some kind of a smile.
There is no meta on that, so
I do stop while passing
there's
you.
nothing that I feel like there's my meta on that. You fucking detective.
While passing you, it's like, oh, by the way, one of those two places you told us is not in operation. But the other place, very backed up, working on something for Fushi and Vosk. Vosk.
No.
There's something on Vosk.
Oh, yeah, the sword.
Yeah, he's got something going on with Vosk's sword. We're going to go back tomorrow, get it. I've already paid for everything with that. If you want to try to find something you need, let me know. I can cover it as long as I can cover it. But also, yeah, this place gives me the creeps. I'm walking out here with the dog.
I'm not familiar with this.
I'm not familiar with most.
Yeah, it's kind of bizarre that you can have been all over this town
For the last 10 years.
and have no recollection of this place.
This ain't real. This
I
place
have
ain't
no memory of this place.
real.
I do want to start. I was like, hey, Fushi, you got a second? I had a question I gotta ask you. Outside.
Okay. Well, that's how
Vosk, give me a minute. If you're gonna follow me, just give me a second. I need to ask her a question.
All you need to do is say you need a private moment. So let your shadow.
That's why I did. I'm being polite.
Good.
You could have
Properly
my
communicated.
shadow.
Yeah, I'm working on things. Also, that was weird. I'm not gonna talk about that. A little more to say. I walk out. It's like,
Okay.
What? Just look at you holding the tear and like, what?
when I get outside, oh, here's you and the crypt keeper touching foreheads. Was kind of weird. Just saying. Like, look, back from everything the last several days, I'm sorry I left the room so early. When she was in the room with him. And she got killed, your friend. Are we gonna be good from here out with everything? Because I didn't mean for that to happen. I thought I was done.
Yeah, no, you're 100%. It's one of those, I'm more beating myself up of the fact.
She beat the shit out of his dead body too. Just saying. I appreciate it, but also, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have walked out when I did.
Which one are we talking about? Fasha or James?
Vasha.
This is Vasha,
Okay.
yeah.
Vasha. Because I literally left the room while I'm trying to interrogate the guy. Once was like, we're not getting fucking anywhere.
Yeah.
It's like, I
I
kind
was
of.
thinking Jinx.
Oh no, that one. I might have been there, but I didn't do it. Like I do feel, I feel horrible about the situation because y'all were good friends. once again, our shit's tied together pretty well when it comes to everything.
Because Marcham is awesome.
Fine.
But also, if you knew her very well, you might need to be present in case there's something going on, like a few or something like that. If you need time, you for the next day or whatever you need. But come and get us. If you need help, just talk. I've already talked to boss. You, me, and Bonnet have a safety thing.
Yeah.
So
I appreciate it.
as long as we're good, cool. No, we'll walk off.
This place fucking been here.
One of the longest cities. Did you hear the description?
I didn't.
No. But I did give it when he addressed.
I'm gonna make this note. She's just gonna randomly start walking off in a direction.
Down the street?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk away from the store, and the end goal is she is going to go back to the SPU headquarters.
Okay.
But Draco just got.
I know Draco just got there,
Okay.
but he just brought up shit.
I was trying to be nice. Yeah, here we go.
No, you do. Not really. No.
Also, I'm trying not to metagame make you remember shit.
He's an impossibly ancient man with hair the color of storm clouds and eyes that hold a soft, dim light. He moves with a slow, deliberate gait, grace, and speaks with a quiet whisper. He seems more interested in the story of an item or the person he's selling it to
She's kind of.
than in the transaction itself.
Also, let me know.
So you asked that question just to nobody in particular, but he answers it.
I'm very, very.
Been here.
Well, we killed the guy together. No, you killed him. I just definitely killed him.
Well, then you're doing this. Welcome, Guardian.
Thank you.
The Great Mother and the Great Father are friends.
Actually, is thinking he's figuring it out. Draco would probably already understand. Women, shot him.
Sulfur hair and
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
if you look as confused as you seem, he would clarify your grandmother and your grandfather. I have spent some time with them.
hey. What's your name again?
I am called Silas.
Silas. Interesting. Right.
Do your own thing.
Just, I'm not going to get you on. Okay.
You're having a fucking moment. Pay attention to your moment, goddammit.
Draws giant middle finger on his notebook.
That's half of what I expected her to do on some level. And now she's gonna. Yeah, I don't think I know how Draco would respond appropriately to how to finding if there's somebody else outside of the island who knows about that. That's not it. I don't think I'd go that far. Because in my head, I don't know if we're allowed to talk about them. Nobody thinks.
It is known that they exist. It is they that are the reason that Shame does not make a military effort to reclaim the island.
Okay.
So they are no secret.
Okay.
But even the entire country of Shame doesn't want to try to face down two volcanics.
So I guess it's more along the lines of people that do hear of there being volcanoes off this continent. Like, dragons aren't here.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody that hasn't seen.
Generally, yeah. Unless you've been on a ship that was passing by it and saw them actually flying. Or visited the island for some reason.
It's a bird.
That's a myth.
It's a bird. Ain't no fucking That one dude got rid of them ages ago. Ha! Sure about that? Okay.
Should you or the rest of the repair crew have any need for anything at all, please do come back.
Top doesn't move.
Shop does not move.
Okay. Draco's still trying to figure out why he's been here 10 years and never seen Split.
That doesn't mean it's not in different places.
He uses illusionary magic.
Yeah, it's kind of like what's the thing from Doctor Who?
TARDIS?
No, there's that one specific entity that came to hunt him down at one point.
Silent.
Where no, it's like an organization that was the humans, and you literally could not see anything of their stuff because there was some kind of field where it would constantly be just outside your peripherals to
Oh!
look for it and knew about it.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's not the silence.
Because Captain Jack was inside of it, was the whole part of the group for me too.
Oh, Torchwood!
Yeah, Torchwood.
Oh, man.
Thank you.
Snapped his fingers with his potentially broken one.
Big potential.
Very low font, but as capital as possible. Fuck.
Do you need some ice?
No, I'm good, thank you. It's not broken, it's just heavily bruised, and it's went down massively over the last day. But
Well, it's going to go back up again.
yeah,
That's why I said potentially broken.
sorry.
Still do this. It's fine.
Sorry.
For this, I guess.
Oh, it's been for traffic. It's fat then. It's a fat thing.
Did anybody else catch what just happened?
I was outside.
Did any
wandered off.
players catch what just happened?
No, I went to use the bathroom and
That he knew his grandparents.
Oh, I
heard
heard
that
that.
part
I
is
just
fine.
wasn't listening.
Right. No, there was another thing that was buried in all that I'm just wondering if anybody caught because it was so. buried.
Yeah. Was it the island with, No, I missed it then.
Okay.
It was, the very end thing was, hey, if you and the resistance start with an R.
You did.
Resist.
Yeah, I heard. I don't remember what word.
repair crew.
What,
Repair.
Yeah, I heard that part, but I didn't
Wait, what
understand
does that mean?
I assume it's part of the SPU situation, but I guess it's not. When I went to the bathroom, I came back, repair crew was said, and it was just like, oh, we're fixing the SPU. Fuck yes. I happen to have just some gold.
Was he referring to the SPU or was he referring to us?
Us, because we are the apprentice of this entire adventure.
I think he's referring to us.
We're gonna repair the Orrery.
So I just wanted to make sure that at some point, what happened, what he said, ends up bubbling back up to Draco's consciousness.
It will eventually click.
Yeah, he's gonna. Yeah, okay. Thank you. And dismiss it.
Exactly. But I want to make sure that the seed has been placed.
I did hear it, but Bexley dismissed it as.
It's loud too.
That hurts so bad. I have a bad tendency to snap very hard every time I do it, even on accident. That hurts so fucking bad. If it was yesterday, I'd be crying.
I saw you doing this, like making sure you weren't.
Oh, it's so old, it still thinks Narsa works at the sawdust.
No shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, Narsa.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah. But sorry that she's a druggie now?
Come see, comes out.
I can only take so much off the streets at one time.
That one wasn't our fault anyways. So.
Also, there'd have to be a steak after. I'm on a roll.
I want a steak. Let's go kill a cow.
Without technicality, that was also.
Cow, steak.
We gotta find a wild cow in this.
You're the one who's
Somebody else
oh,
with it
effectively.
called cop.
Yeah, we have gold. Let's go buy cow. Let's go buy cow and butcher ourselves.
We've got time to burn.
Point. Yeah, they never had the conversation that would have told her why it's there. Yeah.
Most of her to
blame him for.
Not there.
David shirt. Shirt today. Shirt. Oh.
That one needs to be washed.
So at one point, everybody's wandering around.
I'm still parked outside of the
You're
shop.
outside of the shop.
I'm inside the shop.
You will notice that Fushi steps out and just goes.
I really picked up that I said something, and I think it wasn't fully receptive to. I said what I needed to say to her. She answered back with a conversation with it. Well, I think we're good, but she still wandered off. I know the direction she's heading in, which everything's back that way that I know of. So she's heading back there. I will, I guess, wait for Draco to come down and say, I apologize to her for leaving the room when Basha died, like before Basha died. She wandered off that way. Go where?
I might have an idea. Because I am inside. I was kind of. Draco didn't see anything with him.
Right. So he wanders back outside.
I'm still in the shop, but I have what I need.
Right.
You're just all giddy.
Giddy isn't the right term, but yes.
Inside his soul and his heart, he is tiny, happy child.
So as
Sure.
you do notice that there is a small little clip, a hinge, one of these things that would allow you to string that on with your holy symbol.
Yes.
Another gift for you.
Hey guys, want to meet my mom?
Starts crying.
I bought on OnlyFans. Yeah, no. Legally, she's required to say it's her tears.
Yeah.
Thanks, I hate it.
Bad girl got bathwater.
No, this is the first time I've had to use the thanks I hate it in a long time.
That needs to be a t-shirt. Thanks, I hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, big time.
It'd be like a goblin just staring directly ahead. Thanks. I hate it.
Sweet Mahina, go away.
7 8, Mr. Count of 7.
He's a ball.
If you can hear it, it comes slapping across the floor. You know what I'm saying. You called my mother. Yeah, her, man.
Does anyone want to be sad?
No, been there, done that.
Right. Okay. So moving on. Moving on. Meanwhile.
Meanwhile,
Honestly, at this point, she is in front of the SPU. She is just squat down, like almost like meditation kind of thing. Like
you're
sitting
back at the original burnt out headquarters?
Yes. Back there, sitting in front of it, eyes closed, just in her thoughts right now.
Given what I was heard from him, that would be Draco's first thought. Gone back to the scene of the crime. Sure.
Since a few times. Small person. Tell they're kidnapping because you locked somebody inside the place. Really trust you to help me. Sorry.
What's the purpose of meditation?
Introspection.
Tell me about a conversation that you started with Vasha that never got to be finished. What is the thing that you two would have started to talk about and then got interrupted by life or boys or crime?
Honestly, I don't know. Because my whole purpose with this was her remembering Vasha telling her stories of her people's burials. She's an orc.
So the unending stare, the stairway that leads to the other world, the way the voices of the individual family and tribe members join together to form a ladder that takes them
Not following.
It's the orcs.
Burials.
Yeah, the burial song.
That's what
Yeah.
you're describing.
Okay.
what we have recorded
Yeah.
is a song about a song. It's not the song.
Yeah.
The song is one member sings one note for the entire time, but the entire tribe sings a different note. And together, they form the ladder that the soul climbs to get to heaven. What we have is a song about that song. We don't actually have that song because it would be a boring fucking song.
This isn't the greatest song in the world. This is true. Also, that's
This is not the greatest song in the world.
Stop first.
No, this is a tribute.
That's literally it. That's what I was thinking. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
Does that go against what you had in mind?
Not really? No.
Good.
Because honestly, like, I'm just thinking, like, the thing with Dave Makara things.
Exactly.
Yeah, was that. So,
Exactly
yeah,
that.
that, yes.
So you're trying to find a way to perhaps recreate something like that for her funeral? Is that the intent behind what you're doing now?
It's one of those that she remembered, because Vasha had told her what her people, how their burials go. So she is kind of like, okay, how do we send her off properly? Like it's
You've got the tools. There is the offering, where each person claims a small part of the one that is lost. You remember that?
yeah. I mean, she's got a lock of her hair, anyways, and then technically a secret key.
Right. So that would be difficult for the rest of the SPU to recreate because there aren't enough pieces of her for each person to claim as their memory. So they would have to probably offer something up, a story or a memory of their experience that they will be taking away as that part of her.
Yeah.
It's a very physical thing with tribal culture, but
Right.
we don't have that physical element to be able to take a tassel from her armor or a buckle from her boot. So you'll have to take some memory instead. But then there was the offering and the ladder to have. Those are the two elements of the ceremony, Shonaki's burial. Yeah. Well, and the fire.
A bit higher.
So yeah, you're able to recreate. You're able to remember the stories that she told about that. You got that in your head. Yeah. Back in the store, back in the Long Shadow Curio. Silas kind of just shuffles back into the back room and leaves you out front with Gray. He has said his piece. He knows who you are. You have an idea.
I think I know who he is. I was not paying attention when he was talking to him. So.
Right, he identified himself to you, but you guys didn't stay in long enough for him to be able to have any of that kind of interaction with you guys. So,
No, I'm gonna go back. I was about to roll and see if I come back in. Till he's found something.
you're creeped out.
Yeah, no,
You've
I don't, like,
established that.
I don't like the feeling of being in there because something's. I can't wrap my head around something and I don't like it. I don't get how.
There is definitely a sense of vertigo
Yeah, it's like
when you enter that place.
you,
That,
like Fushi. Like, didn't even know this was a thing, and it's like you should. And also, a lot of this stuff seems
epic.
it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
To be here and you don't know about this, it's like, I need to get out.
Everything, everywhere, all at once.
Like, I'm getting very claustrophobic just from the what the hell feeling. So I have to get the fuck out. I'm not going back in.
Yeah,
At least not now.
that's legit. So, yeah. So if that's where I turn it back over to you guys, you're in the store. Gray is fiddling about, waiting for you to fuck off so he can go back to his cataloging.
Have what I.
I've already gone outside. You're the last one in.
I just give a tip to the hat, just very politely, and
Outside, you find three of your two of your three compatriots.
What's three? You get the dog. It's fine.
that's true.
That's right. He can't see it.
Well, with 2.5.
I now have that crystallized vial around my neck, like it's part of my necklace. This is fascinating. Indeed.
That's why I'm not going back inside. Anyways, once again,
Fascinating spell. Creepy as fuck.
so told him Fushi and I had a conversation, and she wandered off that way. Everything I know about here is that way. I don't know where that may be, but do you need to worry about anything else? Like, do you need any of the other stuff for the trip we're gonna have soon? This is the last chance because we need to hunker down, get ready. I think you need to make sure your place is good to go. I think I'm out of
they
here.
went, where they went is really the only place left that would be open for business.
Any place of any repute, any place of reputation. There's little places that you'd be taking a chance on quality or on honesty.
Okay. If that's the only other place, I would like to go there for a new home for Soteria and maybe some new handles.
Just so a new display,
No.
a new place for Soteria. Oh,
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I do.
Oh, I like this place. I'm gonna follow you. Fuck that place.
I have you in this place. There's level or tier 2 and tier 3.
I have both of those pulled up, so
Okay,
she's only tier 1 right now.
gotcha. So even at 2, that's even at
Before you leave, like, do you know if Fushigami goes?
Given what he has said, my first guess is she's gone back to the remnants of Edwards.
I'll make my way there.
I'm gonna stay with him. I'm funding his next bit, so
Well,
Fair enough.
she had this look on her face. You might be the correct person. One of the correct people.
not want to miss a few. They say it's like just walk ominously into the distance.
I thought, who is she gonna kill this time? God, is it my fault?
We set ablaze the whole city.
It's an orc party.
I was gonna make a bad joke earlier. It's like, oh yeah, the funeral pyres. If we already fucking had that, the SPU's burned down. I didn't say it out loud because it was
Doesn't that
bad
count?
timing.
Hey, you know what's funny? That was his attempt at making a joke of his gallow-like state.
That was a thing that popped in my head too. He's like, but that wasn't the purpose of it.
Accidental pirate.
No, we call that a coincidence in the business.
What? Coincidental cremation.
Oops. The traditions have been followed. I just don't understand.
They just kind of, hit the fast forward button. Just saying.
Skipped a few steps.
Okay, what were you rolling with?
Whether or not Cirrus and or Tiberius know anything about local traditions. Cirrus don't know shit. Funnily enough, Tiberius, on the other hand, rolled a 22 on his knowledge.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say he has a clue.
Yeah, he probably known some orcs, served some orcs in his time in the army. Yeah.
That's all I have to say about that. Okay. He knows doesn't necessarily mean he's prepping for all the same. But I'd imagine he would be. So you would have to know a timeline.
Right, but the same. Everyone will have been consulting, and Anya. Oh no, it was Cirrus who said that everyone was kind of waiting for Fushi to figure out how and when.
Yeah.
So even if Tiberius was familiar with the process, he's not the party planner.
Right.
What conclusions did you come to about armor shields?
I will say, Fushi wouldn't know when he got there, but at a certain point, she would probably just take notice that Voskis was in the background of this, like, impromptu funeral moment. You don't know how long he's been there, he's just there.
No, you just silently just got down in the same pose. This thing next to her, 5 feet away.
Right.
So
And you're just like, Jesus Christ.
Hey, I've just been there. When did you get here? But I just don't say nothing.
I think she just need a calm state, like there's not really reason for anything.
Okay.
It's just more.
I
need to make.
How explicit was Steed about how funding is going to go?
I explained to you a little more than half just before you walk in.
Okay.
So whatever is past that, it's gonna have to be on you as far as this goes. If any past that. I have 6 bags of gold currently on me.
was there any sort of reward for stopping trouble?
You got
Yes, it is getting the fuck out of jail. It was
Yeah.
your reward.
You don't get shanked every other.
You-
You're attempted shanked every other.
You get to go back to your job if you so choose. You're not saddled with a reputation as an arsonist.
Hey, this is your monetary gain right now. Okay, I'm funding part of your thing, so be quiet and shut.
Yeah, but the other side of that is, Bexley knows that that is not real money.
Semantics. I have the gold. Have money. Yes. Physically in front of you. Yes, sir.
And 4 more unwritten checks.
Which
Yeah, but Draco doesn't know about that.
True.
only those two know there may be more, and not how many. You just know I pulled the thing out, and now I have 6 bags of gold, and I'm willing to fund assistance. Did tell you that I'm a drug dealer.
What would an advanced tower shot, tier 3 tower shot cost?
You know what this also means, dude? He can throw worse things in this. It'd be more fun.
Mhm.
I love this so much. I'm technically making it difficult for everybody, but also we're gonna have the best time ever.
We've spent a week in Pheal, and then we're gonna spend the rest of our life out adventuring.
How long that will be? Find out next
Is
week.
it 3?
Dragon Ball.
2.
Nice.
I wasn't paying attention.
We'll spend the rest of our life outside of Fatesville adventuring. And how long will that be? We'll find out next week on Dragon Ball Z. Literally.
I missed the Dragon Ball Z part. I heard everything else, but I
That's
missed
how I
the
finish
Dragon Ball Z.
everything like that, because it's like, we're gonna live forever. Sure. Next episode. Tune in on Mondays, guys.
The kids just finished watching Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
Fantastic.
Every time. It's funny. The funniest line I've ever. I will remember.
Oh, no.
If anybody, if it's just really awkward and somebody says something very stupid and it's just dead silence, just
God damn it, Neppa.
it's the first thing that pops in my fucking head every fucking time.
Roll a d6.
I want that one.
Add 5.
And
It is 1 chest of gold. 10 bags.
I have 6.
you said roll
D6 and add 5.
and then add 5. Yeah, okay, that sucks. Alright, what about it? That's the next step down.
This is not Steve talking, this is Andy talking. What about your requisition for the improvement of the SPU since you've already been assaulted and survived?
I would like reparations.
We call that not plot armor, but extra armor because you've been targeted on it. Also, you earned it because you all survived as a group, mostly. To be fair, we added 2 more in the ranks of 2 you lost.
So technically, we're even again.
3 if you count dog. Just saying.
No, a half. No, yeah, the dog's full. You're
I'm
right.
a half. Yeah.
But 2 of us equals a whole.
Yeah. We got this. I think that's is fine. Exactly what you need.
See, it's just the fates rolling.
I mean, technically, we're still deputies of the court.
No, that court case is already done. Listen, I have 6 bags. I'm literally telling you, just like, whatever spills over is on you.
Will a D4 tell me odds or evens?
Odd.
It's going to be 1 bag of gold.
I rolled a 1 on the D.
Mm-hmm. That meant odds. The odds was 1.
Odds were in your favor.
And they may not forever be so.
And then couldn't do pancakes. Some put that.
Question: do you have a bag on that one, or can you take it for this one? You want to spend it?
Has 1 and 4.
Okay, I got
It's tier 3.
That is tier 2.
So
and
boring.
1 candies is tier 2.
right now we're at half chest. Yes, man. If he spends one more bag, everybody eats it. Come on, something to unlock. Shh. Tell him.
Well, tell me the dog.
God.
Bonnet would just eat the bag.
No, I just buy him jerky. He'll be fine.
Yeah, what do you think he's gonna? He's like, takes the bag and is like, I want this much jerky.
If he can speak English, he'd probably be bacon, pancakes, and jerky. Thank you, sir.
Bacon pancakes, make pancakes.
I was gonna say we need
Call
a
back.
bag of holding, but it's a bag of jerky, never-ending jerky.
So
Bag of infinite jerky.
D&D 3rd Edition is one of the best items I've ever seen because I've been playing groups in that one. It's a shield. As long as you pour your hand into it, you can pull out an entire full mug of ale. And it never stops.
Also 2 bag.
That's called the dwarvish wet dream.
Okay.
Literally, it's in the Drizzt books. There's a dwarven king that was his friend for years around.
Tier 2 hand.
And every time he gets done killing stuff, he just celebrates just by pulling beers out for everybody on the shield. We've actually used all one.
That was ruined by the die roll, though. That might have been the 6 that he had. That was your lowest possibility. If we rolled
Come on.
1, it would have been 16.
What tier 3? Because if the scaling is the same, I would imagine it would be 12 or 13 bags of gold for the next tier.
It was 5 to 10 was the range that was told to me. So I started at 5 and had you roll d6. So it actually moved in 5 to 11.
Cranking it to 11. Fuck yeah.
So you rolling at 5. Fuck you. Roll a d3.
Roll d6 and half.
I didn't remember my D3.
Wow. That would be 6 bags of gold.
So
You want to
I would take
buddy?
both of
A
the
lot of people want things.
options.
A lot of people want stuff.
Wait a minute, you have those notes.
We're gonna
Tell them to stop buying those.
Well, he's testing the waters. He's doing bad at testing, but he's testing the waters.
Look, that was a 1.
That's fair. I know you're doing your best. Do someone else's best. It's fine. For those listening at home, he flipped me off. Well deserved, actually.
Now he's snapping.
He's at home. I flipped him back off.
It was another flip off. It's a flip
It was
back.
a snap off, which led to a flip off.
All right.
Snap off.
Thank you, sir.
All good. What was the grand damage of the second thing?
It was 2.
Two bags.
Okay, sweet. So we still have 3. We have 3 left over from everything that's been spent, including the handfuls I had.
Now you need to buy jerky for Bonnet.
We still have a day to
We
spend.
need to.
We still have a day to spend in here. Also, we're a hunting party. I kill it, the dog drags it back. It's fine.
Was there anything else you wanted to do shopping-wise?
I think as far as shopping goes, that's the main goal of what I set up with, other than whatever procurements of random crap everybody else wants to grab, because I know y'all have y'all's houses settled up with. We have the SPU situation with everything else. I will do one thing. I'm going to go ahead and hand you a whole bag of gold. So, write that down. So I'm saving the other 2 for other people when we find them.
Back at the SPU, anything?
At just some point, I'm there.
Right. She's used to the presence of you now that, like, she would feel that you were there.
Just slightly off to the side, not encroaching.
Yeah. No, she's still got her eyes closed, just kind of deep in thought, but probably would start talking out loud to you about trying to rework a proper funeral for Lasha.
You spent time on the Shamish Plains, so this is a process you would have been familiar with also.
So thank you, Lady.
I would have done my best to.
Not on the Hayton Plains, but there will still be.
The Yorkshire and stuff.
That's where they are now. We know of an entire fucking $60,000 civilization of orcs in Hayt.
Right? Progressive, leave it alone.
That's where Bei'Hara is.
I would have seen orcish funeral rites before.
Yeah, it's
participating.
all across the plains. The orcs are mostly a plains. That's where they have thrived anyway. But they also have the other biomes represented. But yeah, so you will be familiar with the orcish rites, especially those of the plains.
It's difficult to give it properly without a body or accoutrements. Though, considering where we're at, memories may just have to do. But I don't think she would do. Ash! Oh. There's the ashes.
That was a thought I was thinking.
It is the closest thing you're going to get, surely.
At least the closest others could get to.
I think even... I did not know Flush. But I think that even without that, this attempt would be more than enough to satisfy her. I doubt anyone would be able to stop her from climbing to heaven without saying.
Oh, no, not.
No,
Not. Putting our own wisdom on it, isn't it?
In a sense, without being near her tribe, you became her tribe. It is a common way that orcs look at things. At least in my experience.
I've been around for a while.
I have.
Would you know the general melody of their song?
I think I know what I do. It's
At
not.
this point, she's gonna open her eyes and actually look at you now.
It's not stock standard among them all. It's really...
Anybody here see Dark Crystal?
Yeah.
The morning song of the not sad morning song, but the after nighttime morning song of, I can't remember what they're called, of the Gelflings, of Jen's master.
Oh, the... Shit. That's gonna bother me.
Yeah, me too.
I'm really terrified.
The no. The other half of the sketches.
Maybe if I create my hand too.
I was terrified of the child. Apparently, she's creepy. It's kind of like she
Shouldn't kids to
The
watch.
Mystics.
Mystic sounds close. Yes. It's not... The tone can vary, but the soul is their universal. And then I'll just look towards the husk there, almost picturing the fire that should be burning, and just from the deepest parts of my chest and the bottom of my throat, just open it up and just start that tone, almost like how the Mystics do it. Yeah. I like to think that it's the different tones he's managing on his own.
I'm having memories.
Yeah. This awakens a part of your brain that you never forget, isn't it?
I wonder how many people are having PTSD now.
And all childhood memories just be like,
This was one of the best movies ever made. You people are wrong.
creepy. When a child is terrifying. When you get older, it's like, this is fucking creepy.
It's the one part where the guy shrivels up.
I have a teeny tiny little bit of uncanny canyon syndrome
Yeah.
watching Jen run across the landscape.
Yeah, I get that.
It's exactly the same uncanny canyon reaction I get when I watch Kermit the Frog riding a fucking bicycle.
That's fair.
Hey, you know what? Nobody can say anything to me because I sent the pictures I took at last year's Comic-Con of the guy who brought in all the stuff from Neverending Story, and they got mad because I sent Artax in the fucking swamp. Yeah. I got yelled at for 3 days because of that. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. I sent something that literally triggered every friend I knew. They got so mad, but also I sent them the picture of the fucking big evil.
If you want more Uncanny Valley, the show, the TV show for the Dark Crystal,
Oh yeah, but
it's not as bad.
I've come to terms with it now. When I think of that, I think of me watching the movie
Yeah.
for the first time.
You know what it is? It's the grainy, like 80s, 90s film grain
Yeah,
that
I love it.
really sells it.
Yeah.
In the new show, if things are too high
Clean,
definition,
too crisp.
so it looks fine.
Yeah, exactly. It looks okay.
For some reason, that kind of films makes you drive shit home.
Mm-hmm. That's why when horror movies do that, it really hits you.
VHS series.
It does a lot of work.
Is it Fushi Funk or is it illicit funk?
Starting to get a little tired. My eyes are starting to burn a little bit, but it's like
We're in our last 15 minutes.
yeah.
So Vosk sings a fascinating version of the Ladder to Heaven.
She's gonna just politely wait until he's done, and then. Would you mind doing that again later?
As many times as you.
I think it's time for some service. She's gonna get up.
Wordlessly stand with you in the shadow that he is.
Like Orrery Rising.
No, not Augur. Not Augur.
Sorry, I'm still talking.
Well, God, there's an Orrery in that movie.
Where I got the concept.
Yeah.
So you will have been coming here,
After done shopping, yeah.
right? This is as good an opportunity to hook everybody back up again then. So, as you see, Agra rising from
Huh?
you see Fushi standing up and kind of brushing off her robes and straightening everything out after having been in a meditation position for some time.
Darling, I hate to open up wounds, but there is something that needs to be talked about.
What's that?
It seems that everybody is awaiting your permission for sending off Bosch.
Draco, sorry. I already opened that one. My bad. I'll just slink over and hand you a bag of gold. That's the conversation I was thinking about.
He's Augur right now.
Right.
You talking about her made me remember stuff, and
It doesn't know the feeling I have, and I just get back on the dog and just pat her on the way. Or pat her on and just like circle around and just wait.
Just trying to be moving.
I'm doing something other than being a problem.
yes.
Quote Taylor Swift, hi, I'm the problem, it's me.
I mean, I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah. Do one for Bosch. Do a as proper of a one for Jinx. Need to do them together.
I seem to remember being told that we were going to wait on Jinx one until we can confirm that it's only for Jinx.
Two members of Jinx's family are still unaccounted for.
That's what you're talking about. Okay, then yeah. Let's do the proper one for Bosch. Or as proper as we can get.
Are we able to easily get a hold of her ashes?
Climb over, grab the scoop of
Literally just that. Literally just that. You've got the empty shell. It's relatively well protected from wind. It's going to stay there until someone tears it down or rebuilds it, which that has not yet started.
So what I'm going to do is basically like...
What other option is there?
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing.
No, you just like rake it onto the side. It's like I get a liquor basket and shake all of it out and walking away with it. And actually, it's like, well, fuck.
You look in there like, hey, there's gold dust in here.
Trail of Fasha leading through the city.
Sorry, I tried.
I do have, but what I'm gonna, here's what I want to do. Basically, I am going to take some of the ashes and put them in my bag. But then, as we're heading back towards the King's Head, I'm looking for a place where I can find either like little bottles or possibly like little boxes that I can I can put some in for every member of the SPU.
Right?
That's okay. I'm gonna start collecting my own set of ashes in a bag.
You've already got hair. Shut up.
The hair's fine. The ashes is for everybody else.
There is a potter on the way that sells nice little clay jars that would be about the right size to have about a golf ball worth of ash stored in each one. He can sell you a case of them for we'll do 5 per handful.
How many members of the SPU are there?
To start with, there's 14 left.
So 5 per handful, you get 3 and have 1 left over. For who?
What Bei'Hara's team?
For her.
It's for her.
Okay.
Well, I'm not
Let me see.
counting me.
That's right. You're not SBU.
I'm not counting me.
You don't get one.
You're not supposed
If you could overbuy though, that is a thing.
You're going to get one.
Oh, you're gonna get it.
Well, you will go to sleep and wake up with it under your pillow. And you will have never known when it got there.
Okay, that just sounds like a worse threat and a curse at the same time.
The opposite of a tooth fairy.
sharing the tooth fairy.
Right? We
He's
both had the
that
same
fairy.
thought.
You smell campfire.
No,
He's after your pillow. You just fucked with it.
The dirt man!
Still causes Earth is the wrong direction.
I hate it so much, but I love it. So it's
Yeah,
It makes
put
so much
some dirt on your pillow for the dirt.
Yeah, it's like exactly the opposite direction that you guys would be. It's a good thought though.
You said looking for
If
carpenters.
something's new, one hush. There's one entirely.
We know can tell people if there's down the dirt man. Sorry, it's a song.
Okay.
Sorry.
So, anyways, you got a bunch of bottles of ash.
I have a bag of ash.
Right, you got a bag of ash, you have, and then together you have a job to do later. Putting the ashes in the clay.
He has ashes to put in there. I have ashes to give to all the SPU people.
Right, that's what I was
Zero.
But yours is for them to keep entirely. My idea is fire, everything.
I see.
Okay.
Okay, so keepsakes versus actually.
It is a makeshift to the best of our abilities to make the orc thing.
It's a
Gotcha.
good thought. It's a good thought.
We're gonna do the Are you scared of the dark thing where they throw the sand in the fire, but it's your dead friend.
I do walk up and walk up with Bonnet next to me. I take his top hat off and hold it in front of me. Ashes.
He looks like back.
I take that, but it's like, what can I do? Honestly, all of your
Sing this
people-
note. Oh.
You gotta give me a higher one. I can't hit. Maybe if the dog steps on my foot, that's right.
We need wood, lots of wood.
I mean, dog.
We need big fire.
The smallest,
Do
physically weakest.
outside of the city.
Okay, I can get an area ready.
He's the second strongest person on our team. You know that, right?
Technically, yes. Which is
This
very
is not
funny.
about well for us.
Which is very funny.
Because you've got
I'm -1 in my strength, buddy.
Fucking A, bud. All the strength comes from the dog. So I'm talking about. This one, all from the dog.
There's that.
Bonnet has literally been carrying this too.
But literally, like I can clear a spot out for it. Actually, you know what? I got. Is the light one?
See what you did to me? See what you have made me in this campaign? You made me a joke.
Keep this up.
You made me
Draco's
the
never
joke.
going to give you piggyback.
To be fair,
rights.
you made the decisions. He wrote.
I can drive by.
That's different.
I gave you the opportunity to become a
I can
But-
drive by and dog that will assist me.
So, actually, I'm going to do something very specific with this whole thing. I'm going to pick a spot which is close to where we first all reconvened it. Convened it the first time.
going to be out in the free fair.
Yes.
I'm going to, just outside of Free Fair, like, outside of the lines where that tree was, where you had Anya who's in the tree.
no,
Oh,
it would
yeah.
have been Lyra.
Yeah,
Lyra.
I will
Is
pick
it
a
scout?
spot near, like, outside of the tree area, specifically to keep it away from the tree so it doesn't burn down.
Mm.
But also pick a spot out there, and Bonnet and I will work on getting it ready for everything. There, because that's the first time I ever met anybody out of the group. Because that's our first spot to actually meet at, other than somebody who's not here right now, T-posing in the corner, posing with a hat.
Right.
So
She's still reading the law books. She has not heard that the case has been deceased.
She has now fallen under the guidance of the Shook and the team. She is now going through her...
From his hospital bed.
he's the new secretary. He wakes up, oh my god, pancakes! He just goes, but no, I will head out there specifically, and I will start
Specifically,
prepping out
they
a
plate
spot
for his weapon, too.
around that tree, because that's the first time I've ever noticed where Draco was. First time I saw, around the same time I saw her and Bosk at the same time. So I'll start prepping out an area for that, and I'll start getting me and Bonnet to move stones to actually fill around certain areas.
Make a big fire ring for it. Nice. All right.
We need SPU, we need Dusk. We have Bosk.
Bonnet, dig.
So is the intention that this evening will be when it happens?
Yeah, that's if the orcs do it. It's sunset, so.
Okay. So,
So enough time to go back to the SPU, tell them what's going on,
And
let
one
them
of those-
gather whatever they want, and everybody meet up that evening.
Yeah, we're going to the woods. Don't ask questions.
One of the woods at dusk. Don't step on mushrooms.
See a
may
ring, if you
explode.
see a ring of mushrooms, don't stand in it.
Evade. Evade.
You hear something in the woods. No, you didn't.
so the question is, would those who were supposed to be on duty during this be able to get coverage for their shifts and all that kind of stuff on this kind of short notice?
So it's generalized, general investigation patrolling. It's already covered by regular patrol peoples.
They're just
Auxiliary. I don't know if we have any specific contracts right now, given what's happening.
All right.
I don't think we
Yeah,
have.
that's been deferred for now. Yeah. Other reassignments of.
So I think everybody's going to be free to show up.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I wonder if this funeral could be marked off on your taxes. I'm sorry.
Looking to make recovery from buying all the jars.
Daniel, honestly, I will tell you right now, it's at least covered by the state. Just
In that case, if everyone thinks it's a good time. Some people are saying it's about time.
That's been a week.
Yeah, it's been probably about 4 days since Bosch died.
Literally the longest fucking week ever.
Almost a year.
Almost
Almost
a year.
52 weeks.
Oh my
We
god.
started playing about a year ago. Yeah.
I've been saying this is state for you. It's been a week. It feels a lifetime.
Yep.
We finally get you out of prison.
So look, in a week, we're already level 4, so that's pretty damn good.
That means we're not getting another level for 9 years.
I will say that in order for certain things that have to happen, it won't be until the end of this next arc. So yeah, you guys are, unless you don't mind leveling up at different times, in which case you're just going to be last.
Doesn't matter. I mean, I really don't care. I'm not gonna.
The tiny freight train does less damage. Oh no.
So as the sun starts setting, people start making their way out of the King's Head and kind of arm in arm. This impromptu funeral procession starts to make its way down through Old City, turning off so that you end up passing into the Timber District and out through the gates into Free Fair. Everyone recognizes this place. This was where the first fight that happened when everyone came to the rescue of the dog and the goblin. It's a straight shot off of the out from the walls down the roads to where you can see a ring of stones and a fairly large pile of wood arranged and ready for a bonfire.
Lyra's gonna shoot a burning arrow. She's gotta.
You can light it on fire. I'm pretty sure we can find fire and an arrow.
We can wrap it in a piece of cloth.
Yeah! Set
Dip
the
in some
cloth on
oil.
wire. On wire, wow.
You are getting done.
She's gotta shoot it. She's the one that's gotta set it off.
Do we remember from Makara's ceremony? Were there a speech? Was there any? I don't think there was. I think it was just a procession for the offering.
Procession. The family members get to go first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she doesn't have any family here. Like, not blood, as far as.
Right.
But it is just all of us.
Yeah. It's not an entire fucking. Yeah.
Army.
So you guys set up a spot where you can hand off the jar to everybody. Everyone gets their jar as they pass by, and they take a jar. They take a handful of actual ash. They put the ash onto the fire, and then take a step off.
The whole time I'm keeping the song going.
Stricker confused which hands which.
God, please come on, roll
I'm
for it.
spending 3 hope.
He's so flickering.
I will burn all the hope I have right now.
I won't make you do that.
To not have this character be that stupid.
That was a 12 and an 8.
I'm not even going to ask which was which. I'm not even going to ask which was which.
I don't know, the
So,
smaller one
It was just a
the
funny
8.
thought that popped in.
Exactly.
It's like, that would totally be a thing.
But that would be a separate thing. That would be his last little hurrah prank towards Fasha.
Tiberius understands the concept of the song, and so he joins in. When Tiberius joins in, others would recognize maybe that's what they're supposed to do.
I would imagine Tiberius would be, like, loosely explaining before anybody even got together.
Okay.
It's like, because I did roll and he does know what's going on, his preparation phase would basically be spreading information out. The generalized idea.
Okay.
Whether or not he's going to be clear enough that everybody has to do the thing, or if there's only certain people that have. I think that would come down to each individual.
Right.
But also,
Here's an idea for the last prank. As everyone's heard the throat singing, he's just singing Britney Spears songs.
Oops, I did it again.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
and
Right
Vasha would.
As soon as he says that,
Not anymore.
if something falls and hits him in the head, she's
The fire lit. It carries the ash and smoke up into the sky, theoretically climbing the rungs of the ladder to heaven that are put in place by the members of the makeshift tribe.
that would be his last call for her.
The uncanny?
Yeah. As her.
Oh,
But people have been told no.
I feel like Tiberius might have threatened his life.
See it?
And so the funeral happened. Attracting.
Say.
No, but it's really, really difficult when people are cracking jokes while it's happening. So,
I just got back from the bathroom. What's going on? I'm sorry.
no worries. No worries. I said it. If you want to know what I said, you can listen.
Can Steve do one thing? He wants to wait till everybody else is gone and just come up and say, I'm sorry. It's like 5 more minutes. I'll give Fushi that. At least 5 minutes to keep everything else safe. And I'll throw a little bit of ashes on top of what I was looking and then wander.
Those who noticed Steve, this guy who never knew her, who maybe never even spoke to her. Notice that he's taking this extra moment. Looks like goodbye to everyone else, but it's apology. So she will carry your apologies up the ladder to heaven, and they will be heard. And that's where we can cut it. It is now 10:05. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed what we had to offer tonight. It was more preparation and chapter change than adventure. But we did get an interesting bit of lore, a new character introduced, and that was fun. Said goodbye to another character, Vasha the Unbroken, who unfortunately got broken. Yeah. Look for us in 7 days when we try to do this again. Thank you, everybody. Peace. Be happy. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Play it twice. Damn it. Better not stop. 22 fear on the board.
In the shadow of the wheel where the gears of fate grind slow, there's a poison in the harbor and a fire in the snow.
The SPU is burning just a hollow concrete shell, and the Empress in the balcony is casting out her spell.
From the ruins of the stable
To the silence of the tide,
there is nowhere left for justice, nowhere left for us to hide. Oh, the Orrery is turning,
and the souls are out of alignment,
locked behind a stone-cold cage,
awaiting their assignment.
with the dagger forged in emerald
And a heart of messy fur,
where the ghosts of Ashen Castle
dusk is rising from the river with the moonlight on his skin.
Mahina guides the current through the secrets and the sin.
Draco's in the prison yard
With a target on his chest.
while Fushy drops from rooftops.
Put the fiddle worth to rest.
Steed is dodging bullets by the chimney and the crane.
Washing off the silk kiss in a flood of heavy rain.
The tower
Fell at midnight and the sun is rising high.
revealing every traitor underneath the painted sky.
Jinx is in the shadow,
And Alara's on the run.
but the calculus of conflict says the war has just begun.
Oh, the Orrery is turning,
And the souls are out of alignment,
locked
behind a stone-cold cage, awaiting their assignment.
with the dagger forged in emerald.
And a heart of messy fur, where the ghosts of ashen castles, and the world is just a blur. Keep your hand upon the runes, keep your eyes upon the mark, for the blackmail's only power is the fear within the dark.
Sleep, messy princess, the dragon's in his cage.
Flip the tarot over,
And we'll write another page.
the silent tide is docking.
The clock is ticking down.
Welcome to the wreckage of the Jewel of Fate's Wheel Town.